Welcome to Constructive Outrage, episode 60. How to refresh your statue without buying a statue. I mean, you don't have to do it, but we're going to find some cool ways, some tips and tricks from collectors like Critical Mass in the house tonight. Give it up for Critical Mass. Welcome, welcome. From collectors like Anthony Kennedy in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Anthony. Like, see the gunshots happen with Anthony Kennedy in the house. And even Canadians could get in on the action. We might get some tips from the Canadian Samuel L. Jackson tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Shane, the Dark Lord. And our collector spotlight, our very special guest tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Please give it up for the one and only Mr. Popo in the house tonight. Look at that collection. Yo, that's what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, we got pictures tonight, of course. We got a new game tonight, but most importantly, we got a collector spotlight tonight. So we're gonna be going into the mind of Mr. Popo, looking at his collection, and you don't want to miss those Mr. Popo pictures. I think some of them you haven't even been posted yet. From when I was looking at it, there's some really dope ass statues in there, dude. So we'll get to dig into there. But first, how's everybody week going?
Great.
So far, so good.
All right. Yo, how was your trip to Virginia? AK?
Everything was going good until I got the phone call at the last minute to, hold back.
Hold back? All right, yeah.
I was in sniper range.
Yeah, because ultimately we like these guys, but sometimes they don't know the edge. You know what I mean? So it's like sometimes you just gotta.
I wouldn't say we like all those guys. Let's not lie.
Hey,
some of them we could do without.
Keeping it real.
But you know what? After talking to Piggy, we squashed it now. He's going to be on our Ninja Turtle extravaganza the 17th of July with the Queen. It's going to be glorious.
Piggy broke her teeth.
You tell Piggy you better watch your mouth.
Yeah. What they don't know is that during Casual's next episode, Piggy's going to be in the audience and he's going to be like, oh, I shouldn't be saying this. But he's going to be like, right, Piggy? And then Piggy's going to rip his shirt off and reveal the COC logo. It's like, rah!
You think
COC, baby.
You think they realized yet that Piggy's going to StatueCon so we could actually meet and work things out?
Exactly. Look at this. CMV. The crowd is going crazy.
Wait, we got a scammer in here.
What a bush league. What a bush leaguer.
Yo, what up, Cash? That's what's up, though. We're gonna do something a little different. So right at the top, I'll let you guys know what's in store for you at the show. Then we get into it. So we're gonna be covering. First of all, it is Pride Month. So Shane, let's give it up. We celebrate all Pride people here. Thank you.
I appreciate the inclusivity. Here at the top, we welcome all talks.
Yes, we welcome it all.
So Shane, it's okay. You can turn your lights pink now instead of
there
red.
You go. We're not judging you. During this month, we're also time for the awkward horn. Yes. Okay. Okay. But during this time, during this whole month, we're gonna celebrate by not using pause. Pause is no longer needed this month.
I thought we didn't do pause on Wednesdays anyway.
I know, sure but our president is not gonna appreciate that.
Our goal is to see how much we can make Rashid squirm before he leaves. how much innuendo we could get away with before Rashid just say, "Man, I'm out." That's the goal.
There's a line that he won't cross.
That's right. All right. So but before we even go further, we got to give a huge happy birthday. You know how we do it here. People who make an impact. We like to give them their flowers early. And you know when you know somebody is just legit, they the real deal. So we have to give a strong happy birthday to Mr. Dor Gunderson, ladies and gentlemen. Give that dude. Shout out to Dor. You know, I did have a little thing I wanted to show for homie Dor. Let me get this up real quick. Present. Boop, 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 boop. Look at Mr. Dor Gunderson, the Dark Lord himself, representing.
With a double lightsaber.
Now, there's so many times I hear people on the panel, people in the chat, just quote this man or words of wisdom from this man. So I just wish him the happiest of birthdays. And then that's what's up. Before we move any further.
Give Walton the horn.
He wants the horn?
Horn him. He's horny.
For my horny people out there.
How about every time Walton says anything with hate, we give him the horn for him.
We'll give him this.
You go word and horn.
He likes the booze.
Oh,
he likes the booze. He doesn't like the horn.
He feeds
off the hate,
he hates
the negativity.
All right.
Sammy, boo that man.
Boo! I hit him with the horns. All right, so that's right. Then we got Collector Spotlight. We're going to go over Mr. Popo's collection and ask him questions and give the community a chance to ask Mr. Popo some questions because y'all going to have a lot of questions. I know that. What else we got? We're going to get into our first topic, which is how to refresh your collection, like I mentioned at the top of the show. We're going to give our thoughts on that. And then the XM update. Everybody, we just care about the statues, so we'll go over the statues and talk about, are we excited for any of them? Do we think this is a good direction based off the statues and all of that good stuff? Then, of course, I'm excited for Escape from Limbo, which is a new game that I'm just going to hold off on that and not say anymore because I want to wait for Rashid to get here so we could do all of that. So first, before we do any of that, let's say what's up to our people so we could get right into it. Because I do want to find out how y'all week went and all of that good stuff. But we need a
kind of music we got this week.
DJ Shane. Let's see what DJ Shane prepared for us tonight. I just say everything.
All right.
There we go. There we go, DJ Shane.
That wasn't me. That's my move.
There we go. Random Canadian, yo! I pressed that
really?
Random Canadian. Random Korean, I pressed that.
Racism is real, people.
We welcome Koreans and Canadians here.
That's
random
right.
Koreans and Canadians.
Random
Can we call it
Korean.
Canadians, Shane?
We got the best Korean right there with Random Korean. Thank you for being here tonight. Mr. Kennedy doing double duty. Alan Kiefer's in the house tonight. Welcome, Alan Kiefer. And of course, it's Darth Rashid's birthday, but we're going to save all of that for when he get on. But happy birthday. Pre-birthday. I'm going to pre-order that birthday wish for him. Dion the Quiet Storm, who was fantastic last week. Thank you for being here with us today. Benny Vogel in the building tonight. What up, Benny Vogel? Yo, Benny Vogel, I ain't seen you in a while. What up, homie? Hope everything's well.
What's up, Benny?
Oh, man. Episode 69 is going to be special. Now it got to be. Now my mind is thinking right now, like, what
We got to get
everything is going to be hardcore.
Everything is going to be inverted or whatever.
Hard.
Let's see if you know the Ledge. We got Ledge in the house tonight. He's he's like us. Joe Valdez. He is like us. He is like us. We got everybody's favorite Leatherface in the house, Walter Chunky. Thank you for being here tonight. It's Cash. The Gemini season. It is Gemini season. There's birthdays going around because I'll be remiss if I don't say it's also Mr. Popo's birthday Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up. He gets the hand out. Mr. Popo celebrating. I won't even ask how old you are, but I'm glad you made it to another level. CMP, the crowd's going crazy for CMP. He is the baby face of the community. What can we say?
Cut that shit out.
Keep it moving. Let's go.
Next.
We got the main man in the house tonight. Welcome, main man. We got Ledge again, dude. Ledge is going to be at StatueCon. Batman Statue Collector and Margot is right next door in the other studio filming and talking about StatueCon right now. So y'all could catch them now, catch them on the replay, inverted, whatever you guys want to do. But we will be at StatueCon. Canali will be at StatueCon. Daniel Bell will be at the StatueCon. Shane will be at StatueCon. Critical Mass will be at StatueCon. Piggy will be at StatueCon. Jarhead will be at StatueCon. Dude, I could keep going, dude. Al, Top Gun Collector is going to be at StatueCon. Mr. X is going to be at StatueCon. That's what's up. Peter Parker, brother from another mother, Brenton is in the house tonight. Welcome, Brenton. Take pride in your collection, as we all do. That's what's up, Dion. Oh, I'm getting.
I told you get picked up, Dion. I told you get picked up pretty quick.
Dion was like, "Boo, yo, no lie, casual." We were backstage. Was like, Dion, you're gonna get a lot of requests after this for
like,
going another show.
I thought it was gonna happen by the end of last week.
That should happen the next day. We are proud.
You are a fortune teller, Shane.
I was watching the replay of it. It was a good show from last night. I'm not fully done, but it was a good show.
No. They always put on a good show over there. Who else we got? We got Alan Kickflip in the house tonight. Comic Galaxy. I actually read it this time. I usually say Cosmic Galaxy, and I'm like, Comic? Did he change? Oh no, it was always Comic Galaxy. Comic Galaxy is in the house tonight. Beast 51 statues in the house tonight. Yo, Kenzilla representing, dude. He's got one of the craziest monster collections in the game right now, dude. Gotta love it. Who else we got? CMP again.
What a whore.
Edwin Diaz, yo. Let me tell you a story about Edwin Diaz. A little story about Edwin Diaz real quick. I just be chilling like, man, I wish there was something I could be doing right now. And then I get a link to a fan. It could be Collective Minds. It could be Cool Nerds. And I just get a link and I'm like, oh, what up? I'm in the chat now. How everybody doing? He always supporting all of the channels.
CriPPleR,
like
you missed it on Sunday. Here in New York, we had the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Mm-hmm.
Edwin Diaz was honored, having the best statue collector in all of Puerto Rico.
In all of Puerto Rico?
All of Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico! Ho! Puerto Rico! Ho! That's what's up. Congratulations, Edwin Diaz. Walton expressing his love on Pride Day for Shane. Gotta love it. You love to see it. You love to see it. All right. Critical Mass doing double duty. That's what's up. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We can't get out of here without saying what up the whole sway. Alicia's in the house tonight. Guy? Yo, I forget. Are you team Dominican or are you team Puerto Rican? Jose Alicia. I forget.
No, he's Puerto Rican too.
He Puerto Rican? Okay. Because we be battling, yo.
Listen, he's my best friend for 20 years.
What?
Okay. Didn't know that.
Yeah. And Jose go back to that
exclusive. Sub to the CLC panel.
Sub X.
He spelled it the way that we get in trouble. I hope everybody know that we don't mean that. We mean Constructive Outrage Crew.
Outrage Crew.
COC. Yeah, get your minds out the gutter.
We don't spell it C-O-C-K.
That's how we spell it. So that's why I'm trying to clarify totally for the people because they might.
People should know that. It says it on the t-shirt.
It's there.
But X just spelled it the other way, and I'm like, oh, we may have to let everybody know that we don't mean the phallic.
Oh no, that's
thing.
perverted.
That's perverted.
That's rated X.
Who do you think we are? We are like.
Give him the horn, Trip. Give him the horn.
We're a hard R. Hard R.
Come on, Walton, you should know that.
We're not X-rated.
Let's slow this down and get this.
You guys take
show
it the wrong way.
Yeah, it's Constructive Outrage Crew. Cock. I don't see what.
And everybody loves the cock.
Look at our shirts.
Confusion is people love us.
Everybody loves the cock.
The cock is on the rise.
Worships the cock.
Constructive
And they should
Outrage crew
submit to
is
the
on the
cop.
rise. That's what it's about.
So X is known for telling the truth. And he says, hey, Shane, the lady said you got the biggest cock in Canada, bro. I meant it. I can't confirm or deny, but especially can't deny if it's
all
true.
right. What you guys do on your off time? I support you, but I don't need to be a part of it. Don't look, see? Oh my! Click off that. You guys are spelling it wrong. It's COC. That's it. That's it. All right. All right. Cool. So I want to wait for Rashid to go over Mr. Popo's collection. So let's ask him some questions first. See if Rashid gets on in time to see the collection. Remember, Mr. Popo, your questions, your answers are subject for exile. So like if something happens, just be aware that you might get exiled, but it's no hard feelings. It's just what we do here. All right.
A little hard feelings.
Sammy, are you sensitive to the? Oh my goodness, Walton! Walton is mean. No, he's spelling it wrong. People gonna think that's what we are.
That's Walton. And what do we give a shit what people think?
Mr. Popo, how did you get into collecting? Why did you stay in collecting? Well, let's start there. Those are two.
Yeah, I started collecting about 4 or 5 years now. So I originally started with anime pieces. It was just mainly just Dragon Ball little figurines, like they were called brand Prestos. You basically can win them from the arcades in like Japan, the UFO machines. You can also buy them online as well. So I started with those, and then I ventured into statues, Dragon Ball statues. And then from there on, I got my first Marvel, which was a Sideshow Wolverine versus Hulk. I got that piece, I think it was a 1/5 scale, I believe, 1/5 scale.
Great piece.
And then from there on, it's just, just from there on, I've just been buying. And COVID, no one's going out and lockdowns. We had lockdowns over here, so I was just shopping online constantly, and then it just went off the chain from there.
Man, he said, John Davis says you guys should make Poe a fellow CLC. He could take it. Hey, I tell you, dude. No, like I always try to find guests that get our humor and all of that good stuff. Cause then we could take it and we could receive it, but see now everything sounds weird now. Everything sounds like an innuendo. We could take it and we could receive it.
Shane, we could take it, right?
We could give it and we could take it.
Everyone
Anyway,
takes
so
cock, gives a cock, whatever.
So you realized that you like collecting it. Was there a certain like art style, or was it nostalgia? Was it an IP? Was it like a video game, a comic, a movie? What inspired you to just collect and track down? Because I can't tell from your collection. It's like, dude, you love a lot of stuff. You love Predators. You love Dragon Ball. You love X-Men.
DC.
So like, yeah.
Yeah, I love a bit of everything. So it started with nostalgia first, because Dragon Ball, I grew up watching that, so I started with those. And then now it's just like a bit of everything, like from mainly in art form. So I don't read any comics, so I basically just collect them because I like them, the way it looks, and just as an art piece itself. Yeah, the art behind it, and also sometimes the hype as well. Like, the hype in the community, like that's nice. And I was like, okay, I got to get it. Right. And these days as well, it's pricing. Like if the price is good, you get tempted. I'm trying to resist, but sometimes the price it's there. It's like, oh, I don't have it. I want to buy it. But it's a bit tough now, because if you buy it, you might be stuck with it. And if you sell it, you'll lose money for sure. So yeah, I got to try to resist. That's the problem I have right now. There's it's a buyer's market, right?
So it's a buyer's market. You see it, dude, you were driving to pick up pieces last night. I was communicating with you. I think you had two things. You were working on unboxing, then you went a road going to pick up another box. So you are active right now, super active. And you are in Australia. What is collecting like over in Australia, dude? Because I know in video games, like I remember having to go work with people that had a studio in Australia, and they were talking about I paid $50-$60 for a game. They were talking about it's $150 or something for the same game. Like those prices were ridiculous. I could only imagine the statues.
Yeah,
Like
it's we cop it pretty hard down here. Like we have it worse than the Canadians, right? So yeah, import tax and all that's crazy. So I try to buy locally or from my local suppliers. I think collecting here in Australia is not as big as the States, but there are quite a few of us here, and it's definitely died down a little bit. I think because of all the interest rates and all that, the cost of living. Not much people's buying as much now, so a lot of people they're in a circumstance where a lot of people are just offloading pieces because they need the cash. So yeah, definitely a buyer's market at the moment here in Australia.
How often do you buy or import from the States?
Never. I don't think I've bought a piece from the States. Never. It's crazy expensive because I've got a few people that reached out to me from the States wanting to buy some of my pieces, but dude, it'll just cost you just as much for the statue to actually ship it. So I'm like, dude, it's not worth it, right? Because they see the pricing, they're like, oh, that's so cheap, the pricing that I've had, if you convert it from Australian to the USD. But I'm like, dude, no, I've done a quote. It's like 2,000 Australian dollars just to ship an item, which is about 1.6 American dollars, 1.6, 1.7. So it's not worth it. So I always buy it just locally, or from my local distributors who get them overseas. Buy a container, it'll be cheaper that way.
Man, I could only imagine. But like, this is where I wish that I had statues. I meant statue collectors near me, like you, or somebody who collects a lot. But do you sell as much as you buy, like how does that go? Because I know you say that it's a buyer's market now. Do you ever feel like you have to sell to make room, or for whatever reasons? It could be mood. It could be like you just want some extra money just to take a chunk out something you might be interested in. Like, what is your thought process when it comes to like adding a new statue to your collection or selling a new statue?
Yeah, I'm always selling something. I've got a few pieces listed actually. One is for funds. The other is for space. I've got some boxed up in the garage actually that I'm wanting to sell as well. I've got some that's in the garage that's already sold, just waiting for the buyers to pay me the remaining amount so they can come pick it up. So yeah, it's my collection's always revolving, and I've got a problem where I buy something and I might get over in a week. So and I'll just end up selling it. But yeah, if you try to sell anything at the moment, you're selling at a loss basically.
Heck yeah. Like you said, it's super buyer's market. And if anybody have any questions from the chat or from the panel, feel free to just hop in and ask Mr. Popo. So out of those pieces you say that you have for sale, what would be like the most surprising piece that you have in sale? Probably do you have any that is like a super sought after piece that somebody might be interested in that you don't believe you're selling it? Or everything you're selling is just sort of like normal pieces, your average pieces? 3,000
I think for the most
pieces.
Yeah, I'm selling the White Knight by XM. I think that's like got that listed at 3.8 Australian dollars.
Australian. So, somebody do the conversion on that real quick.
I'm also selling. I'm trying to sell. What else? Let me just pan my camera. Magneto. Oops. There we go. The LBS Magneto. I've got that listed at like 1.8, and I can go lower. I've got LBS Thor as well. I'm trying to sell that. Deathstrike. Someone can have that for 1,000 Australian dollars. That's like, I don't know, 600-700 USD.
I need to move to Australia. You need to move up here.
Yeah, they can have that. So, yeah. Then I've got the Batman versus Superman Prime 1. I've already sold that to a mate, just waiting for him. He's probably watching the show right now as well because he messaged me. He's like, "Hey, you're online." I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh, he watches?
Yeah, he watches as well. Yeah.
Oh, dope. Who is in the chat? We can give him a shout out. There's that Thor. LBS Thor. If y'all trying to complete that LBS collection in Australia, reach out to Mr. Popo.
Yes, I think that's it. Yeah, I might get rid of one of my big chaps, the museum pose as well. But yeah, it's space. Space is always an issue, and
space is the killer.
Like ideally, I like to keep everything in one room. My missus goes, "Why don't you move some stuff downstairs?" But I don't want to separate the statues.
Yeah,
I like everything. Yeah, where I can kind of enjoy. It's like 360 view. I can just turn around and see it all.
I was gonna ask because you say that you buy because like you get hyped and you buy it. You have the means to buy it. You get it in, and you probably think about it later. But the question for you is, yeah, like I can see right now is like you at your PC space right now, and I'll show people where it is on the pictures. You get it? That's the life, dude. When you just sitting there, you might be at your PC. It could be your workstation, your gaming station, and you're surrounded by all that beautiful pieces, dude. Do you get distracted by your pieces while you're just doing normal stuff, or is you so used to it that you barely notice them?
Yeah, I think I'm just used to it, dude. Like, just it doesn't really bother me at all. Like, I don't get fixated. Like, I haven't worked in a year, but if I'm working, I don't just like, hey, that's that's there, that's nice, but yeah, definitely no.
Cool. All right. X-Men asks, okay, ask Mr. Popo, would he consider changing his name to Mr. Go-Go since he's not 4 anymore after 20 statues came in 1 month, CriPPleR?
Wow.
Hey, you know that question I have to ask anytime I see that many, like that much beautiful statues all in one place.
What the what? What a money reside? What a money reside? What a money reside? What a money reside?
Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where do y'all get the money?
What the what? What?
I didn't mean to click it again. But yeah, dude. So obviously you got disposable income. We're not going to get into your finances, but I always ask where the money resides when I see like these big, huge. Well, who am I fronting? Because like if space wasn't a factor, I could easily see myself getting my X-Men collection will probably be double or triple. My I got most of the Transformers out, but the thing is like I know myself, and if I didn't have the restraint on space, it would be dangerous. My wife would she'd probably be like, yeah, you got a problem now. And I'm like, I know, you still love me? Yeah, I do, because it's good. And I'm like, okay. And then it would be over. But the conversation would happen. I'm just saying. The conversation would happen. But yeah, no. All right, then let's go, because I don't know. I think Rashid probably celebrating his damn birthday. So let's get into Mr. Yeah.
We got a question here from Dion.
Dion.
Mr. Popo. So basically, a sideshow piece for you is what an XM is to us, as far as cost goes.
Oh, that's a great question, Dion.
Would you say that's accurate?
No, I wouldn't say so. It's not that. I mean, the cost here is a little more, but not much, not that drastic.
Okay,
definitely not. Yeah.
And then there's one more question. Hey, Poe, do you know or chat with Australian Anthony V? He has a nice collection too.
Yes, actually, Anthony V he's got his own YouTube channel as well. I actually sold 2 pieces to him last night. I've got it boxed up downstairs. So once the postman comes, I've got my camera here. I might have to just quickly nick down and just get them to grab those 2 boxes. So I sold my custom Prime 1 Goku headstands and Vegeta headstands. So I'm just trying to get rid of the little pieces now. It just takes up room. Like, I need space. So I sold those 2 to him.
Dude,
for retail. Sold out.
Just straight up retail. That's the best part about the community retail too. Is like, especially when you like at this point, if you can get a buddy to buy it and you give them a deal, I think that's the best combination right there. Because, I mean, Sometimes it's a buyer's market for a reason, man. It's a buyer's market for a reason. All right. So what else?
And how do you get your pieces? Do you order from the direct, or do you go to like the local LCS and they give you like the hookup?
Yeah, so over here, the only local store that I have here in Victoria and Melbourne is Pop Culture.
Yeah.
So they're a great store. They've got great customer service. Like if I get a break, I'll attach that photo in the email, and then they'll give me a full refund, organized shipping from their end, and come pick it up, and I can get a free refund, or they can give me a replacement straight away, no questions asked. And
cool.
It's only $100 deposit for anything, any statue. $100 deposit.
Wow, that's good.
But the only problem is they're very limited to putting up pieces, so they don't really stock up much pieces, and they don't stock XM, they don't stock like many Queen Studios. They've started putting a few Queen Studios, but not many. Only the higher end pieces that they put in, and it's free cancellation, so they'll give you $100 back in store credit.
Cool.
The other supplier that I have is in Sydney. They're about 9-8 hours away, and they're called Sugo Toys. They stock everything, so anything you think of custom, they have it all. But yeah, the deposit is like 20-30%, and it's not refundable, so you'll lose it if you cancel. Unless you transfer it to another buyer, they can do that for you for free.
Gotcha.
So they're my two go-to suppliers locally.
John Davis says Popo looks like an Asian flankster. That's dirty. That's dirty, John Davis.
No, that ain't your friend right there, Mr.
Look at
Popo.
this. When Walton Chunky says that's an insult, it's bad.
Yeah. Take it back. Take it back, John Davis. No. All right, so let's get into Mr. Popo's collection. Do you know Luke in Australia? He's usually in the chat and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know Luke. I met him in person. He came over to my old place when I was living in like to 1.5 hours away. I met him back then. I had 2 display shelves for sale, and that's how I met Luke for the first time because he was interested. Yeah. But unfortunately, they were too big. But it was good to meet him in person.
Hey man, no, that's what's dope. It's like, it seems like, you know how people probably think because we live in the States that we all know each other when we could be like across seas or whatever like that. So I'm assuming that that's how it is in Australia too. You'd be like, since y'all both in Australia, do you know everybody in Australia? But you do. Like you was like Andy B and homie Luke. Look at you. I was like, I'm here. Hello, Mr. Popo. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Dramatic fashion. Let's give it up for the future birthday boy and your future president, Darth Rashid, is in the house tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Darth Rashid. Yeah. Darth Rashid, this is Mr. Popo, Mr. Popo. Darth Rashid, both Geminis. It's crazy up in here right now. Yeah, Thor.
I know Popo already, man.
I know, but you know, just introducing.
I'm sorry.
Yo, you've been in the game how many years longer than me, Rashid? Is there anybody you don't know? Is the question.
It's not about who I don't know. It's who I choose not to know. Try to stay subtle.
Fire right there. Yeah. Are you ready for tomorrow?
That's a shot I threw. Who? Take that. Who I threw that shot to.
He throwing shots tonight, dude. That's
subliminal shots.
Subliminal shots, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Luke says, I'm working. We can't all get on YouTube during the day. Get a job, Mr. Popo. Yo, the shots are just firing right now, dude. And we got Figure Kong in the house tonight. I don't even have to say it no more. I could just give him the gunshot. I don't even have to say pop, pop anymore. No, but that's what's up. Like, that's love right there. Like, I met a few people just by doing that. Done favor for people. People done favors for me. And I'm glad, like, in Australia, it's very similar. Like, you went out to see if you was going to buy a display from Luke. You sold some stuff to your homie that you might have to pack up tonight. And that's what it's about. All right. Let's get into this collection because, you know, Rashid will let you know if you there, or you got a long way to go, or if your collection is incomplete. So we'll see. Let's look at this. Look at this. It's just a sea of beautiful art. Just
Wow.
look. What do you want? You want Predators? You want DC? You want Marvel?
I see no posters, so it's incomplete.
All right. First bit
No
of feedback from Darth Rashid is posters.
Actually, I like the nice clean look, so that's a plus for me.
There you go.
I like seeing posters, so it's incomplete.
But it's not your collection, Rashid.
I didn't ask you though.
Yo,
That man doesn't want posters. He doesn't need posters.
this fool's got like bags and bags of money worth of statues here, and we talk about posters right now. Just let that sink in. Let that sink in right now. This fool got a whole cluster, a freaking prime predator, a Jurassic Park dinosaur, and yeah, you know what? Poster, bro.
You know, it's funny. She didn't even say art prints. We're talking about actual posters.
Nah, he's talking about straight up movie theater. Tape it to your wall. Picture of Biggie and Pop. Pop right on there. Nah, but dude, look at this thing, dude. Like, I actually stole the picture of these two for our COC statue, Best Statues of All Time award, because I know those are considered, and we got some entries for those. Yep. So walk us through this right now. So right here, you have the classic Doom Sideshow on Throne with the, some consider this to still be one of the best Magnetos on the market. And of course,
like true 1/4 scale, and they didn't underscale it. It would be, in my opinion.
It would be, right? I think that's the people who sort of don't. It's mostly because of the scale, because
it's a little undersized.
It's crazy,
more
right?
like 1/5 than 1/4. But it's
is
such
that the same with Doom?
I don't know. I haven't seen Doom in person, but what I've seen in pictures, Doom looks a little smaller in terms of height, but kind of girthier. But
I had both of them.
Oh, I guess Rashid would know too.
What is that? Are they the same size or something like that?
Yeah, are they similar in size?
Like, it's the Doom underscaled because the Magneto's underscaled and they look like the same scale.
The Doom is actually a little bulkier than the Magneto.
Right.
But they're basically the same size, because you know the fingers give it a little bit more height. But the Doom is actually bigger than the what you call it, the Magneto. But I would never let go of the that extra Magneto. That's still my favorite Magneto, and that used to be that's where it really got XM's notoriety.
He's got so much swag, dude. Like,
that and the Ghost Rider really put him on the map.
Yeah. But MrPopo definitely got some grails. I know we don't use that. A lot of people don't use that word anymore. We used to use that early in the years, back in the days. But he definitely got some heat. I was just messing with him. I'm feeling that shit.
No, I think some of the statues are worthy of the title grails. I just think people. What killed me about saying the word grail is people was using it for pieces that weren't even out, or pieces they just got, and then like to describe how good it is. I'm like, that's not what makes it a grail, bro. You liking this statue a whole bunch doesn't mean it's a grail. A grail is something that you barely could find, and when you do, it's like, what? Like,
I guess this opens a whole can of worms, but I guess what they could have meant is it's a personal grail for them.
Yeah, but that
then it gets into a whole
no, you got to stick to a rule, and just because it's personal doesn't mean you can change the fucking rules of what it means for everybody else.
I know the Doom on Throne, you was definitely called a grail. It was definitely called a grail.
The Doom on Throne, right? Yeah.
I know.
So you know your collection is I. When Casual says it's I, your collection is I. He said that to Dion yesterday. I meant last week. We were cracking up. I was like, all right. This thing is crazy, dude. I can count how many pieces you have in your collection that I want in my collection right now. Like one, like that one right there. I would take this dude with a heartbeat. Maestro could come home with me. If I was into Predator, I would take this.
I like that Jurassic Park too. That's a great piece.
This right here.
One day I gotta watch that movie, man.
One day.
You've never seen Jurassic Park?
Nah, I seen some like parts of it, but I never sat there and watched from beginning.
Like you've never seen one whole Jurassic Park movie ever?
Never.
No, I said the hate is real tonight at Walton.
That's an exile.
Moderator, get this guy out.
Yeah, darling, your collection looking kind of small next to MrPopo's. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shoot! Now we ain't doing collective combat for different different guests.
I took a shot at him because we were playing yesterday, so I took a shot at you, darling. This.
Okay.
And you can't do nothing about it right now. So
you can't say nothing. Now look at this angle right here, just like, and it's just sort of like so much good stuff. He's just hiding behind. Yo, Maestro's just like, yo, what up, homie? Yo, this is a good Spider-Man I missed out on too. Like
yeah,
right there.
Man, that's such a
do you
beautiful.
guys
Look at
remember
this
the how much people was trying to get that Thanos exclusive head? Pause on the smiling.
It's Pride Month, Rashid, so you don't have to pause. You could just say what you want.
Well, I'm just used to doing it. But yeah. Yeah, I like the Doom on Throne is I no longer own that piece, but the Doom on Throne is definitely a dope piece. Love the Magneto. I'm waiting to still get my Maestro,
So Jojo says, I hate when people say they love a statue but don't have it in their collection or no plans of buying it. Just say you like it. I see what you're saying. However, I could see a statue and love it, but either one, I just can't fit it in my collection. Two, I don't collect anything that it would go with. Three, maybe it's not in the scale. Or four, maybe it's hard to come by and I can't find it. Or five, maybe I can't afford it. But I think there are some arguments to be made where you can legitimately love a statue, but you just don't have it for whatever reason.
No, I totally agree with that, Shane. Dude, Jose, close your ears. I don't want.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who say, "I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it." I know what he says, just like using the word "grail" all the time. I get what he's saying.
I get you. I love that Prime 1-2B, and I don't own it, but I loved it. I love it for a lot of reasons.
Like I love that Predator, that Juggle Hunter right there. I think it's amazing. I really do love it. Dope. I just don't have a spot for it in my collection. Otherwise, I would have it.
Yeah. Yep. And that's the thing. I think it shows more restraint to love something and not pull the trigger. Like I love that Maestro, you know what I mean? But for many reasons, I don't have it. But that's more restraint than not liking it. You know what I mean? It's just more. It's more restraint.
Well, you could only have so many.
Yeah. Yep. Cool.
I don't have room for every statue I love. I wish I did.
Oh man! All right, MrPopo. You got a lot of great pieces in this pick. Which one stays if you had to get rid of everything just in this picture?
Oh man, that's a tough one. I think Maestro, because I just can't be bothered boxing him up and leaving him downstairs. It's too heavy.
Let's say if somebody comes, box him up for you and everything, the only thing you got to do is release him.
I think I'll stick with Predator. I think Predator's a nice piece. I like that one. Yeah. I've got the it's got the closed portrait as well. That's that I've added. That doesn't come with the statue. You got to buy that additional separately.
There you go.
I was happy I was able to see it in person at Adam's house.
Oh, the Predator?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you like it, Rashid?
I like it. I think it's a little bit overscale, and I think the paint is a little brown, but it's definitely a dope piece. It just I like the paint colors, and it's not because I own it, but I like the paint colors more on the Cinema Cat more than the Prime one. The Prime was a little bit darker
what's
brown.
Too brown on it, Rashid? The skin tone?
Yeah, like
okay.
And
it doesn't look that way in pictures. That's
no. If you see, because this you gotta remember when you watch the movie Predator, some of his skin is like a tannish yellowish.
Yep.
You understand? But if you see this, Shane, this one is more like a tan, sandy brown.
Okay.
like a sand, like you know, not like a yellowish tint.
Yeah, like tan.
Right.
Tan color, not tan skin.
Leatherface
Yeah,
is
I
asking,
can
"Are you
think-
racist, Walter?"
What do you say?
He says, "So Rashid hates brown skin." Can you confirm or deny that statement by Walton? Leatherface.
I'm not even acknowledging.
That's the right answer.
That is for sure the right answer.
That is the right answer.
Rubberface won't even show his face on live, so shut up, Walt.
Well, we do got the statue though. We only got Danny Lee as a backer though. So come on, guys, if y'all want.
Rashid, you know the only reason he doesn't show his face is because he's in the CIA. You know that. Come on,
Mr. Popo. So this Batman bust, who is the best Batman, by the way? Don't at me, anybody else. Ben Affleck is the best Batman to ever grace the screen. You got rid of this at one point, and you got it back. What made you get rid of it, and what made you get it back?
Yeah, because I had a few busts previously, but they were just taking up too much space, and they were just getting too expensive, dude. Like all the new pre-orders, they're like crazy expensive now. But I had a friend selling this, and he reached out to me. He goes, "Hey, do you want to buy it?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll take it." So I drove down there and grabbed it off him. So that's why he's back in the collection. So now it's like, oh shit, I don't remember it being this big, but I like how it's huge, and I actually want to get more busts. So I'm actually thinking about going back to more movie pieces. That's why I grabbed Aquaman and the Bale Batman as well, because after getting that, I was like, oh shit, I got to get more. So I got those three basically in 2 days.
Man, yeah, no, I like that. I love that. That's
cool.
Probably one of the best busts that I've seen, because I'm not a bust guy. There's people that absolutely swear by them and love them, but when I see this one, I'm always like, yo, that's Affleck, dude. And
I'm not a bust guy either, but if the ones I like more are the ones like the half body with the two arms.
Yeah,
I gravitate towards those more. I like them. They look more complete.
And this one,
and it's
dope too.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, and it's a wow factor too. Like for those that got any families or friends that come over, they just gravitate towards the bust straight away. They're like, wow, that's awesome. They don't care about my all smaller pieces like my quarter scales. They're just like, oh wow, look at that.
Get those painted rocks out of here. I want to see this dude that look just like him. No, because I think I like this Batman too, because the cowl really helps with the likeness. It's easier to do when you're just dealing with the jawline and the eyes to make
100%.
Look like
yeah. So now I wish that I didn't sell my other busts. Like I had Cavill, Superman, and I had Bruce Lee from Infinity Studios. I had those two. I should have kept those. Now
what do you think about the Bale Infinity Bale bust? It was on Rat Titan earlier today.
I like it. I actually want to buy it, but the problem is it's gone above retail now. That's the only problem.
I got to see that in person, and just from judging it from the pictures, I don't think that it's good in photos, because he just keeps looking like George Bush to me, and I'm just like, I can't unsee it. So every time I see him,
do you think it's the hair? Do you think it's a little bit too much of the hair?
No, because they put a Scully cap on him, bro, and he looked like a hood George Bush, more like a hood George Bush than a freaking. Yeah. But I haven't seen it in person, so like I can't really.
What about the Patterson? I like the Patterson bust because he has.
Oh, that's nice. I saw that in person. I saw that the other day in person. It's a really nice bust.
So Popo, who's your favorite Batman? Is it Affleck?
No, I like Christian Bale. I like that trilogy, the Dark Knight trilogy.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's why I want to get the Bell bus. But yeah,
dog alien right here. He said it's fire.
That's actually the third time I bought that alien dog. I sold it like twice already.
Man.
Oh well, you know what? Get ready, because Alien Romulus is going to create more. I guess alien more stuff. Yeah, more alien.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Look at this, dude.
Do you have to add this sign? I know it's a part of the movie because I know it drops down, but is that removable or you have to add that sign?
Yeah, it's removable. So there's a magnet on that banner. It's basically magnetized to that tail. That tail actually comes off, and there's a super strong magnet underneath, dude. It's like the strongest magnet ever.
Really?
Yeah, you can just remove it. Like, I've got it right behind me. I can spin it around as well.
Oh, but you could just spin that thing? Is this on a
Oh
turntable?
no, I've got it on. I've got a turntable underneath. Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh,
It's
nice.
not built in. Yeah.
Dude, you got
This is one of the pieces that I wanted, but yeah, it's hard to get in. It's crazy expensive down here. But I had a local I had another collector that was selling it, so I bought that off him.
Who is y'all Australian Todd Johnson or Ben Chow or Ben? I forget Ben's last name, but like, do you guys have this, or you guys don't need them? Is there like an equivalent to like a distributor for Sideshow stuff to get in Australia, or do they sell in Australia?
Sideshow stuff. There'll be Pop Culture. They distribute Sideshow
Pop Culture.
pieces.
So you just go to Pop
Yeah,
Culture,
Pop Culture.
and you could just cool.
Yeah, but with that cell battery law now, they're very limited. They don't sell pieces with cell batteries. Yeah, so that kind of sucks. But I've got another supplier that don't care about the law and they just sell it anyways.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, it's only cell batteries, but like USB sort of like plugins you can sell those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love this picture so much. Two iconics. Who do you guys who wins out of Doom or Magneto? And there's only one right answer.
Well, obviously Magneto. Doom's wearing metal. I mean,
No, he actually has a shield to stop anything Magneto could do.
Well,
I read
Magneto did take control the whole Earth and made everything blip out. So you sure about that?
Yeah. All right, so let's pause this, and we're gonna have a deeper conversation later. We'll make it one of our little things, fighting things, because like Rashid said, I want to break that down of like give you guys the powers and all of that good stuff, because y'all sleeping on Doom. But I loved it. I love these two together. Like, there's certain pieces that complement each other like very well. That actually, some pieces you could put together and it takes away. These two complement each other very well. Like the way they're looking and all of that stuff, the way they just lounging. It's like two bosses, two G's just lounge, just chilling. Like, yo, you remember that time you did this? Oh, you remember? Like telling stories after they did that. That's what this remind me of, like sharing war stories and stuff. Yo, EJ, tell these fools that Doom run the country. EJ knows.
Mr. Popo, what made you get the Doom on Throne though? I know it's an older piece. What made you get it?
Yeah, I had another collector reached out to me like, "Hey, Perry, you want to buy this?" I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
Oh, okay. No, because I know you did a couple of
Yeah.
older pieces from Sideshow. I just wanted to know, did you like go back in YouTube, or you just because I know like
5K.
Some people didn't know the deal with the Doom on Throne. You understand what I'm saying? So
yeah, 100%. Like
I've seen people
know,
say it was outdated. I didn't feel that way, but you understand what I'm saying? So
yeah, 100%. Like a lot of new collectors, they don't see the value in it. But personally, when I started collecting, it's a piece that I always wanted, but it was just expensive, right? When you look at what you can buy today versus what that goes for, a lot of people just go for something newer because it's bigger and it's newer, right? But as a piece, as an older piece, I actually think it still holds up to today. There's a lot of little details, a lot of intricate details all around. I like the piece. I really like it. I'm glad to finally get it as well because, like I said, it's a piece that I always wanted since the beginning. But the timing and the pricing was a little off. But that collector came to me and goes, "Hey, do you want to buy it? I got a friend selling." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take it." So I went to pick it up. You know that guy too, but he doesn't want me to, share his name. So yeah.
Oh, got you. Like you never know who watches. You never know. It's just always good to just know that people are watching though. But look back, like you don't discriminate at all. Like you don't wear an XM jersey, you don't wear a Prime jersey, you don't wear a Sideshow jersey, dude. If the piece is dope, you buy it. Like that's what it seems from looking at your collection. Is that a true statement or a false statement?
Yes, it's definitely a true statement because I have tried just collecting, one or two lines back then. I did the Bayformers. I got a few of those back then. And then I did Prime 1 half scales. I did those DC half scales. And then after that, I did a little bit of Sideshow legendary scale Iron Mans. And then I did Queen Studio busts. So I had like 6-7 Queen Studio busts. And now I've just like, yeah, I can't. I just collect what I like. So I collect a bit of everything now.
B says, Poe's recent Jurassic Park Rotunda pickup inspired me to pick up the non-scale Rotunda and the 1/15 scale T-Rex Carnotaurus piece. I've got to stop watching his shorts. Oh shoot, you got shorts? You gotta link me to your channel. I didn't even know you had a channel, Mr. Popo. You gotta let us know.
Oh no, I think he's talking about someone else. I don't have any shorts. Sorry.
Wrong Popo. There's a lot of. It's probably Atlanta PD. It's probably a different one. Luke, MCU bus. You went pretty crazy on. Did you go crazy on MCU bus?
Yeah, I think I had like 7. I had like I had 7 of them, like Loki, Hulk, Iron Man, Thanos, and a few others. Black
Did they live
Panther.
up to your expectations when you got them, or were some of them better than others?
So the reason why I got them is because I had a collector that reached out to me. He goes, "Hey, do you want to buy them all?" So I bought them all. That's how I. That's how I got
Australia got the hookup, dude.
Yeah. So that's how I ended up with all of it because I had a collector that reached out to me, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take it all. So yeah, it's nice. I actually do miss them. Like, but yeah, it's just way too expensive if you were to get them individually. But they have dropped in pricing though. Like the market's gone really shit. You can get them pretty cheap now.
Cool. Walton asks, did the XM Magneto come with a second helmet?
It's got an unmasked portrait, and I think that's it. Yeah, unmasked portrait. That's it. There's no second helmet.
He says, I like that the XM Magneto isn't super buff like so many others. Cool. All right. There we go. We got look at this. Just a classic Sideshow. Thanos on throne. Chilling there. The Maestro. And you went with A. You didn't feel like you needed the B. Discuss what made you go with the A over the B. I don't think it's personally needed. He's looking crazy right now, but
it was just space at that time when I ordered it. I'm like, oh shit. Where I had my old collection downstairs, I was very limited to space, and I could only fit this one. But definitely, if I had to do it all again, I would have gone with the B version because I've got it upstairs now. I've got more space. But then that would mean I have to get a bigger cabinet as well, wider cabinet. But yeah, I'm happy with A. Like, yeah.
Yeah. No, B is fantastic. But let's say like if you didn't have space, like I would not get this A version if I had very little space to move with. Cool. Man, more dope angles. What's up with these? These are Prime 1 as well?
Yeah, they're the OG Prime 1 big chap wall. So you got the dynamic. It comes with the bust as well, and another head swap with the closed mouth, and then you got the museum pose. The one standing straight, that's a low ES. That's like 100 made, I think. Yeah, 100 ES.
Got you. All right. The Heat. There's more Predators. Like I said, that Prime. That's a big popular one right there. That the Big Game Hunter. I'm not an air Predator guy, so I wouldn't know too much. But he looks like it. Look at that. You got the Flizzle, best Batman that ever donned the cowl in the full screen. Tell me why you like this. I'm not trying to go out, but I'm just sort of like, this head right here, it's accurate, but like even in the movies, I was like, yo, what's up?
I think it's the movie, man. I think the suit's not as wow, I guess, but the movie, I love the movie. The Dark Knight trilogy.
It's a lot of people's favorite Batman trilogy right there. Yeah. So I am not mad at it, but even in the movies, I was like, "Why?" He just this suit right here has always killed me.
So yeah, that comes with a fair bit of switch outs too. So it comes with another head with the light up eyes, and He's got another neck, so you can be facing a different direction. It's got the grappling gun and all that, and another fist.
All right. How long did it take you to get his hair straight like this?
Oh, it came like that out of the box.
There you go. So you're going.
I wasn't sure. Yeah, I wasn't sure to pose him with his hair forward or backwards. So I just, I'm like, I don't know. I just put it forwards and I just took some photos. Yeah. So,
I wonder if you could give him a bun. See, I can't.
Yeah,
I can't get statues like this because like the hair. If I can't get the hair right, I already learned from Hot Toys that I'm gonna get judged when my wife catches me trying to get it right. Which Darth Maul is this? I don't think I've ever seen this.
I had that one.
Sideshow.
That's legendary.
Legendary scale. Yeah.
Legendary scale Sideshow.
Yeah. I wish I never sold mine, but I ended up selling it.
Are legendary scale half scale or third?
Yeah, it's half scale. They made the half scale Boba Fett. They made the half scale Darth Vader and a Stormtrooper, C-3PO, and I think R2D2.
Yeah, and Darth Vader as well.
Galaxy says, I tend to collect
Obi-Wan
monsters
Kenobi.
and creatures. When it comes to life-size busts, they just look so crazy in person. I could imagine. I'm sorry, go ahead, Mr. Popo.
Yeah, so with Darth Maul, a lot of them had the faulty saber issue where the lights would just not stop working. But luckily, this one it still works. But I just can't display. It's just too wide with the saber.
Oh, with the
lit
two.
Up.
Dang! So it actually has it would have the two blades.
Yeah, Walter, my lightsaber did work. The problem with this was that when people bought it, they would push the saber in and twist. You had to twist it gently, and people would twist it and break it. It was very fragile, so you had to be careful with it. So that's why a lot of them are. Yours work, Mr. Popo?
Yeah, mine works.
Yeah, you got to be careful when you insert the lightsaber inside the pause.
There you go. No need. Prime Alien. Deathstroke. Yo, he getting rid of this for like 600 US.
For Mr. Popo?
Yeah. The shipping will cost 2,000, but dude, I would.
That's probably the best Deathstroke.
I know.
Yeah, I love that piece.
That is nice. That's a critical mass jump right there. I think this is the best Elseworld Batman, like the Dark Knight. I like this one, and I like the Daniel Belly Sideshow Dark Knight with the lightning bolt. Those two are really, really, really nice.
You didn't like the Dark Knight on the horse?
Dark Knight on a horse. I probably haven't seen it. Okay, it's not ringing a bell. Not ringing a bell.
Yeah, this piece I've got. It's the third time as well that I brought him back to DK3. It's definitely one of the best. Yeah.
Hold on. Go back to that. Go back to that. Whole Buster. Mr. Popo, where's War Tank?
So I was in the process of getting War Tank.
Mr. Popo. Where's War Tank?
But
they canceled on me.
Mr. Popo. Mr. Popo. Where's War Tank?
I'm waiting for you to sell it to me.
Great
question.
A
great answer.
Hold on. I want to hear him say, Mr. Popo, do you have War Tank in your collection?
No, I don't.
Your collection's incomplete.
He was waiting to say that.
I definitely saw that coming because I'm pretty sure the last show, I think I was on Casual show. He was like, "Where's your life-size Iron Man?"
It's all a joke, Popo. Nah, it's dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
no, I think
100%.
Same thing with CriPPleR. I told him a couple of times. I think he should get the this. I was always, and he knew it. I always loved the War Tank. I always said like the War Tank over this one. But if you seem like an Iron Man fan, so I think War Tank would fit nicely next to this.
Yeah, for sure. Like I had two sellers that wanted to sell it to me, but dude, they both cancelled. One was like, I don't want to ship it. It's too much of a hassle. The other one was he just changed his mind. He didn't want to sell it anymore.
Yo,
so
that piece is so effing heavy.
Yeah, I heard it's heavy. Yeah.
Even I remember CriPPleR told me, even when you take the parts out of the box is still heavy. And I thought he was exaggerating, and he was not lying. When I picked that sucker from UPS, oh my god, I was out of breath.
Dude,
that's why it's a problem shipping it. It's a problem shipping it because over here we have to put on the pellet. That's the only way we can ship it because it's too heavy.
Right.
Yeah, I tell you, we're doing that best statue of all time list. War Tank is up there, dude. I thought a lot of people were gonna hate, but I realized a lot of that hate comes from Walton. But like people who own it or people who've seen it, that thing it's such a beautiful piece, dude, in person. And this will come home one day when I get the right price on this Hulkbuster. I'm getting because I want to match them up.
Well, the
together.
price has gone down. The price has gone down.
They're getting there. Yeah. My problem is like everyone that I look at, it's either has something wrong with it, whether it's something I just like either the light not working, one of the lights not working, or it's chipped, or you can't use this configuration thing. It's like boom.
Right.
And but if I get one that's like new, or one that's like in really good condition and I trust the seller, I'll definitely grab it.
You got this right, Shane?
Yes.
Oh.
All right, so where's my picture thing? All right, here we go. But yeah, no, this is a high up there on the list right now. And I will say for that statue list thing, the list looking crazy right now. But if there's a statue that's not on there, that's your opportunity to get it on there, because I can see a lot of people be like, "How come this ain't on there?" Nobody put it on there. Edwin Diaz asked, "How much is it going for now?" He said, I take it too at a good price. The Hulkbuster? I've seen it like 37 to 35.
See, that's because it used to go. Wasn't this thing going for like? Wasn't people asking for like $6,000 for this piece?
When I was looking at it, it was like slightly over 4K at the time. So now it's coming down a couple of hundred, but like
because this was before they did War Tank. So it was definitely a unique piece,
Mm-hmm. I think this is one of LBS best pieces. You said you're getting rid of it?
Yeah, it takes up too much space. It's a nice piece, but just dude, it's so wide with that aura effect around it. It's just...
What you don't want to take the magnetic field down. You don't want to just take it off it, or is it that you just you want to move on to a new piece, and that's why you want to get
it's more to fund another piece and also to create more space. So I want to get more.
So Mr. Popo,
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Mr. Popo,
critical mass. What's going on here? How did?
Finally.
No. Stop. You're in the middle of an interview.
Hey, yo,
breach.
Breach.
We got a security breach. God damn it, Critical.
Let me get out of here.
Critical.
How dare you?
Come on, get him off.
How dare you? They were having a nice conversation.
Man,
get this clown out of here.
Mr. Popo, just say you want to sell it. I hate when people have a big collection and they got all this big space. They just did a basement and they go, I just don't have the space. Stop lying, Mr. Popo. Just say you want to get new shit, man.
Oh no, I definitely don't have space in this room. I don't have the space in this room.
No, Mr. Popo, I'm waiting for you to curse me out, man. I'm going to say this shit. Fuck up, Rashid.
Mr. Popo is such a nice guy, dude. He's Dion will shoot back, Buck will shoot back. Mr. Popo was like, you know what? I will consider what you said. I will consider it.
No, it is probably one of the best Magnetos, though. I was hoping, Mr. Popo, I had ordered this, right? I didn't know about Legendary B, so when I ordered it, I thought this was 1/4. So when it started to come out, everybody was like, "Nah, it's 1/3," and I was like, so I had to tell the guy to cancel my order and switch it on something else, because I didn't want him to be bigger than Apocalypse. So
yeah. No, fair call, man. It is a big piece, and it's you get what you pay for. Like for the size and the value, it's there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Dragon Ball Z. There's colors. Rashid, there's colors. There's only one way. We got Dragon Ball Z pieces here. We have Predator pieces here. This is how we have to handle this situation.
You are so evil.
Oh, CriPPleR, you got to make it a little bit tougher than that.
Now, are you fucking kidding me? That's the easiest thing.
No,
I've ever seen.
there's anime boys out there.
No, you
son.
should have put Predator against Terminator, you know?
Yeah, there's not many anime boys on this panel, man.
This is not for y'all. This is for Mr. Popo, who's a guest who has both.
How about we snap Buck and Slifer and all this anime bullshit?
No, no, King of
I took a shot at you, Slifer.
All right. So yeah, Mr. Popo, if you and this is everything goes, DBZ, every character, every video game, every anime movie, every branded condom, it all goes if it's DBZ. The same with
really
Predators.
branded condom.
Oh yeah, if you got your anime boy DBZ condoms to help you get that extra Kamehameha shit, it ain't gonna work.
Condom. Yep.
Oh, look, see the anime army is out there. Y'all might be surprised. Let's see, y'all. Let's start with Mr. Popo, and we'll see what the community start as I put this poll up real quick.
Yeah, first I want to say hi to Steve. Hey, Steve, how's it going?
What's up, Popo?
Mute his mic. Let's go.
Yo,
Mute his mic.
hey,
I'll go with
casual
DBZ, man.
nerd. This is Mr. Popo. Mr. Popo, this is casual.
Yeah, no, I know casual. Been on the shows a few times. Dude, I'm gonna go with DBZ because I grew up with DBZ. So, yeah.
DBZ is getting snapped out of existence.
No, DBZ is staying. DBZ is staying.
Oh shit! Oh, Shane the Dark.
As much as I like the Predator movies and the franchise, yeah, I can't snap out DBZ because I grew up with that, and that's what got me into collecting.
I respect that. The Dark Lord, Shane, you're up.
Come on,
take the gauntlet and handle your business.
Gone.
DBZ snapped out. The Canadians has chose violence and got rid of DBZ. Critical mass. Who are you assassinating and snapping out of here?
I'm sorry, I was dealing with an issue here. Who's coming and who's
Predator?
going?
Predator franchise, everything related to Predator, everything related to Dragon Ball.
Oh, bye Dragon Ball. Snap.
Oh, you realize that just because you snapped them out, they could go get 7 of those Dragon Balls and make a wish for them to come back, right?
Then I got 7 more times. Snap. 7. All right. I can do this all day.
Everyone needs to do it 7 times if they want to get rid of Dragon Ball.
I can do this all day, just like Steve Rogers.
All the balls right now. Summon Shenron and snap that gauntlet out of existence.
There you go. There's the go. Dragon Ball stays. Anthony understood the assignment. Just kidding, Anthony. What stays? Sir. What goes?
Well, first, Steve, you need to thank CriPPleR. I was in Annandale, Virginia last night.
Yes, I saw.
I had you dead to rights.
Yes, he did.
And he called it off.
Yeah.
So you need to say the word. Nah, man.
And as far as my snap, I'm snapping Predator.
Bye, Predator, and your Shaniqua
Predator 1's the only good one. Predator 2 is decent. The rest of the Predator movies were trash.
Yo, I like what you.
And I can't say anything about Prey because I haven't seen Prey because I refuse to sign up to Hulu.
Me too.
You can see it on Disney. You got Disney Plus, Anthony?
Yeah, but I don't have Hulu attached to it.
Oh, okay.
I only pay strictly for Disney Plus.
Okay, I got you.
Anthony, Darth Rashid, who we snapping out?
Well, that's why I like Mr. Kennedy because he definitely makes a valid point. But unfortunately, Predator still holds up by itself to, because I'm the type of person that I will just like I'm sorry, Book of Boba Fett. That movie doesn't exist to me. So Predator, those Predator movies, I like Predator 1 and 2, but the other Predators don't exist to me. I just refuse to watch them. But I snap because I definitely want to get rid of Buck. So if I'm snapping not to snap at DBZ, but to snap away Buck. So
yes,
Buck out of existence.
That's very tempting.
I hope Buck is listening. I'm snapping you out of existence, Buck.
Guys,
was that a choice? Because I'll snap Buck too. I didn't know that was a choice. Is that like always a choice?
Shane, let's let casual know that. Let's casual. Do you feel me, brother? You feel me, brother?
Tell me something else, brother. Let me tell you something, brother.
Oh, man.
And because he needs to hold his belt when he does that now.
I know. You know he's got the belt. Don't tempt him.
I know he does.
I'm gonna go to Virginia with a can of spray paint and really spray paint COC on that belt.
Rashid. Let me tell you something, brother. I just got
you need to practice in the mirror before you come on live.
It looks good, man.
Yeah. Did you say he needs to practice in the mirror before he comes on? Hey.
And because Rashid doesn't make a good point, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Predator, man. Like AK 1 and 2 are great, but the rest, I
can't front. Mr. Kenny made a good point because I mean, if Predator was the only movie ever made and that was it, then it'd be like, nah, Predator staying. But those other ones, yeah, man, they had the Brooklyn and Compton Predators and those fucking movies and shit. The penitentiary Predators. Come on, man.
I agree 100%. I was waiting for somebody, and Anthony did it because, my point is like, there's only one, maybe two really good, iconic Predator movies, and the rest were more frustrating. Of like, damn, like it was. I got more frustrated watching the other Predator movies than anything else. So I'm like, yo, and that Dragon Ball Z, I get to keep my fighting games, Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I get to keep some of those RPG games, so it's all good.
See, if it was like, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say the chat chose to snap out Predator. So everybody's Predator statues.
That's crazy.
They are replaced with the colorful beauty of art that is anime Dragon Ball Z. Ladies and gentlemen.
Buck Fangs.
All right. Bye, Buck Fang. Oh, no, Buck Fangs. Oh, Buck Fangs and Slifer are still here.
Yeah.
Even Morton agrees with us.
So this is new. This is what you was driving to pick up last night, Mr. Popo?
No, I got Aquaman, which I picked up last night. That came, that came a few days ago. But yeah, I bought that from Pop Culture. They had 20% off, so I had to buy something.
Dude, like I said, I think this is one of the best sculpted Spider-Mans, and I just have to see this base in person to see if it's like, does it give you the illusion of of him like swinging through the city?
The force perspective, is it cool? I guess.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't care too much about the base. The Spider-Man sculpt himself and the paint is real nice. It's there. The base, I actually was thinking of getting repainted, get like a darker shade of gray or black, just to hide it a bit more. But it's not that bad, the city base. But yeah, it's definitely not my cup of tea. But the Spider-Man is on point.
The Spider-Man is on point, yo. Look at this shit. Yeah, see, I think he sculpted way better than this on here.
100%.
Detail and everything, all that stuff.
That's Daniel Belly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is Daniel Belly, dude. Daniel Belly, homie from Argentina. So you got this hot toy too, man. Did they have a sale at Sideshow? Like,
yeah, it was just 90% off. 90% off.
90% off. It's like, dude.
Can you imagine?
No, imagine. No, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful piece as well. Man, you got heat, bro. You got heat. That's
I'm glad I got that. Go back to the white one. Yeah, that piece was a badass piece, man.
Yeah, no, it's got one of the best bases, like the base, the bike itself. And the fact that you can remove the front panels and display it the other way, it's nice too.
Can you remove the hooker boots though, or like they're removable? Like, can you put like?
Stop calling them hooker boots. Stop this.
They are, dude. What man puts boots all the way up to their thighs, Rashid?
Come on, man.
One cool brother who puts boots up to their ass cheeks, Rashid.
Let me ask you a question. Would you tell a Hell's Angel, can he take off his hooker boot? Would you say that to a Hell's Angel?
No, because a Hell's Angel would be man enough to kill me if I did. Batman wouldn't.
I would tell that.
Mr. Popo, knowing that I loved all the vehicles like this, and was you ever interested in getting the Batwing from Jazz Inc?
Yeah, I saw. I think we had this conversation where I saw one on Facebook Market for like,
right,
2,500 Australian dollars, which was cheap, right? But yeah, and then afterwards when I was talking to you guys, I'm like, oh shit, I should have grabbed it. But actually thinking about it, it's too big. I will have to hang it on the wall, and I don't like to put holes in my walls.
Yeah, you got. There's no other way but to. Or I'm just gonna give you, before CriPPleR moves on, you could get you a pallet and paint it and drill that on the pallet and put the pallet side, slant. You understand what I'm saying?
Slant it against the wall.
I thought about doing that also, instead of putting, mounting it, just mounting on a pallet yourself, and then you understand what I'm saying?
That's actually a good idea.
That's a good idea. That'll work.
Yeah.
That looks like the kind of Batman Little Nas X cosplays.
Little Nas X Batman. Yo, it was so funny because my daughter was looking at pictures or whatever like this. She was watching one of the shows with me while we was eating, and this came up, and she was like, she seen the boots too. She was like, "Whoa, where he shop at? Where Batman shop at?" I was like,
"Oh, your daughter's cool."
She want those. I was like, I wouldn't let my daughter wear these boots, but Batman, you do you, boo.
Your daughter said, "What the hell?
Where you get those boots?" My boy got this right here, the Goku.
Buck Fangs?
No.
Slifer?
No. It's a real life person. And I'm trying to like.
Wow, really? Slifer's not a real life person?
The other word?
One is an anime god and the other's an anime king. They ain't not real.
No.
But I love how he has these poses, and I'm like, you know how you don't want to influence him to get money, but you thinking, man, if you get that Vegeta to go with it, but like, he's already like full and just have to figure out how to get this one in. So I'm just like, but damn, look, this is why, because this display looks crazy, dude. If you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, this shit looks nuts. Like how you got both of them in a verse pose and then Trunks coming out.
I'm not a Dragon Ball Z fan, but I could respect it because that big piece, you guys all know what I'm talking about. The one where the cloud, the explosion goes up into that cloud. It's like one of the biggest ones they have.
Oh, yeah.
Dragon Ball Z one? Yeah.
Yeah, the custom one.
Is it custom or is it licensed?
It's custom.
Yeah, wow. Custom.
The lighter features on all the Dragon Ball Z statues are incredible. That's one thing you cannot deny with this resin they use. Wow, it's crazy.
And the good thing about custom anime pieces, they're really affordable. Like they're really cheap, and there's a lot of them.
Right.
Edwin says XM will be doing the Dragon Ball 2. Have to see what they do. We're gonna
Popo,
get
you
into
didn't want the life size bust. You didn't like the bust of the Dragon Ball Z with I don't know the name of these characters, but I know they have the life size bust.
I think they had a Goku, Vegeta.
Right.
Yeah, I ordered the Goku life size full scale, which came the other day, but I sold that to my friend, and he came and picked it up. It was like 3 large boxes, like a fridge size boxes. It was huge.
Oh wow!
But yeah, I can't. It's just too big. I ordered it, and it was cheap. It was only
That's what she said.
6,000 Australian dollars for a life size with a swappable head.
Well, pass me some money then, since it's so goddamn cheap, man.
No, when you compare it to like the licensed stuff, it's much cheaper. Yeah,
Rashid always got his hands out.
Because you know the pieces behind you. The pieces behind you. They're like
disrespect.
Hold on, Popo.
Disrespect.
ODB, look at me, man. Shut up.
Yo, what, dude? This dude's collective so massive. We're gonna race through. No disrespect to each one of these pictures, but yo, look at this. He's got some crazy stuff. But oh, wait. I think this was the last. Oh, see, I spoke too soon. There it is, dude. Yo, dude. This I tell you though.
Yeah, so
this is another collector that y'all need to tell me when they roll like this. You know what I mean? Why didn't y'all tell me they roll like this?
You gotta play that clip, Credit.
Do I even have that clip anymore? Let me see. I be using.
I like the other one. The money. What's that guy saying? Was
all right.
That's
when he come out the trunk.
What the what? What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Where the money reside?
Rashid's face in the backstage.
Where the money reside?
That makes me laugh.
When I first played that clip, Rashid said, "What the?" I meant not Rashid. Critical Mass said, "What the hell was that?"
Where the money reside?
Where the money reside, ladies and gentlemen. We gonna find out.
Silly shit like that makes me laugh.
Yeah, I'd seen that shit. I was like, oh man, they better not never let me get a super chat, because every time it's, oh, thank you for your super chat.
What the what? What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What the what?
Thank you for your $2.
Yeah, take that bullshit off.
I gotta Photoshop that tonight.
Since Rashid don't like it, you gotta play it.
But Shay, Rashid, after Mr. Popo's collection, I have only but one question.
Lee, why didn't you tell me this man rolls like this?
Why didn't you tell me this man rolls like this? Yo, you got some heat. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing that.
That is nice collection.
Beautiful.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
Nah, let's get into our first topic of the night is how do you refresh your collection without having to purchase a new statue? Do you guys have any tricks? Like for me, like I just move stuff around. I dust them, dude. I lost my makeup brush that I used to dust. So I didn't dust like in 3 weeks, right? So I had to go buy another one. There it is. I had to go buy another one, go into Sally's, and I need a makeup brush. They was like, which kind? I said, it's for statues. Don't get it twisted. And then she was like, okay. And I just went to grab it. But I dust them. I'm like, yo, those things look like high definition again. But that's one thing, dude. Like, don't lose your makeup brush.
I told you, CriPPleR, go to Amazon. You get a variety pack.
Look at this guy.
You get a variety pack.
Yo, he got the variety. But yeah, I could share some stuff that I did.
You want to get into
recently.
those little spots?
That's for when Critical, does drag on weekends.
That's his.
Anthony, you said you wouldn't tell anybody. Now Rashid knows. I'm really in trouble now.
So the reason this topic came up, because I was like, I'm doing things in the home theater now, so I have to start moving stuff out, which there's a lot of like, because it's already like in there, the seats and everything, right? And I'm like, can I get War Tank into this room somehow? Like, that's how this started. Like, can I get War Tank into this room? And then, Rashid's on this show. It's like, I'm looking at my X-Men. I'm like, no, Rashid can't win. I can't move my X-Men right now. And then I'm like doing this. But then it was like, I didn't solve that problem, but I was able to move some stuff around. Here's what it's still a work in progress. I'm still working on my lights and stuff like that. But one thing I did, I moved Starscream. You remember the best I had along this wall? Mm-hmm. And I put Grimlock there on the pedestal, so he's more part of this scene here. Mm-hmm. And then that gave me a little more space on this side, because when I used to get up on my left, that gun right here, we'd be like, yo, or when I stretch, I'll hit that gun. I'm like, no. I got to move this because I want to just be able to get up. So I moved them there. And then I moved this to this side. So it's now the pedestal used to come up where the desk is, like past the desk. And so now I got a little more space and it's more flushed in. So like just little things like that to keep it fresh. Then I added the little lights back there.
Looks good, man.
And then so this is how it looks here. This door right here is to the storage. So that's where all my boxes are. So that's not like the in and out of the room. But like now I'm trying to figure out, do I want to move the star screen over here because it's sort of like it might match that angle there. And then this is where I'm going to get another transformer. I'll probably move him down there and get another transformer there. But yeah, so like I'm still moving stuff around. It's in progress right now, but this is the progress I'm making on it so far. Yep. But it actually changes it. Now when I'm sitting on this chair right here, I get to see Grimlock and appreciate Grimlock a lot more. And when I'm sitting here, when I'm streaming or playing games, the mouse and keyboard, I can see my star screen right there, my sound wave there. So like little things like that, and it just sort of just created new energy. But I still got to figure out how to get War Tank in this room, though. That's where it's happening right now. But what about you guys? What do you guys? He says, how often do you guys need? Random Korean asks, how often do statues need dusting? Once a month, not enough? Ooh, yo, I tell you, I lost my thing for like probably like a month. I probably haven't dusted my statues for about a month because I couldn't find it, and I'm like, I know I have it. I don't want to buy another. I know I have it, but I never found it. And I was like, when I'm moving, I want to make sure I dust it. And it was like, you do it, especially if you see the little spotlights there. You go like this, and you see all of the dust go. Woo! you know it's time. And then I'm like trying to dust it until I see no more speckles of dust or whatever. But like, it makes such a big difference, dude. Like, so I haven't figured out how often. I used to do them every 2 weeks, like every week. Every 2 weeks I would go and just dust the statues, but that was working for me. So every 3 months works fine. Every 3 months works fine. Walter Chunky says, Sam, it's easy fix. So War Tank. If you have a room with no windows, you pretty much have a good. It's like isolated from dust and stuff, unless you keep the door open and you let the pets in and everything else. A lot of times you just don't see it, depending on your lighting situation or whatever, too, right? Or you have like air filtration systems in your room.
Shane, you must dust every day because this Ghost Rider that you saw me has absolutely no dust on it.
Now I know Shane is a valid seller.
It came already?
Yeah, it came today.
You did an unboxing already? You put it together?
Yeah. I wasn't gonna do a live unboxing. He's over there. I wasn't gonna do. There's so many pieces in the.
I can't. You don't want to unbox that live. When Shane was mentioning,
it's amazing.
You're gonna have an accident.
It's amazing how you got what you want out of his collection, but he picks and chooses what he wants to sell to me, though.
Congratulations, Critical Mass, on an awesome pickup, and it came from an awesome seller. So
it did. That's my dude right up there.
Glad you like it.
I like this dude up here.
Yeah, I don't think literally
we keep him on the panel.
No, I would dust every other week, and then and this was the first time I didn't dust with that consistency or that cadence, and that's when I seen like you could tell like your statues start getting a duller paint to it, right? So like now, like when I got the brush, I'm doing it every other week.
How often do you guys dust? Because
every 3 months.
Every other week for me. So 2 weeks. I can imagine you guys with the big collections though, like Rashid, Popo, Diane, like people like that.
If the dust is too big, I just give it a bath.
3 days to dust my collection.
Oh, I bet down in that basement, man. That you got like.
Yeah, I remember here too.
50,000. But you got like 50,000 statues downstairs.
I hear too. You know what I'm saying? So
you got 50,000 statues downstairs.
CriPPleR, you don't have one of those handheld vacuums that they use for computers and keyboards?
I have one that blows out, but I'm scared to use it because I could blow the dust off.
That's what I use.
So powerful.
Oh,
I got that one.
Do you guys think that's better than the brush?
I use both.
Diane, you got a guy that blows?
For anything.
Right, my brother, do you, bro? Do you, bro? I'm just kidding.
Happy
I use
Pride.
both if I need it.
He said, I got a guy for that. Shades up. How about you guys? Do you guys do any tricks and stuff? I know what Mr. Popo does. Mr. Popo just buys another statue. Bam.
I'm trying to figure out what Dylan talking about. He got a guy that'll do that.
No, he's got it. Like we were talking about blowing. And then he said he's got a guy for that.
Yeah.
Don't judge the community, bro. He's got a big community. We are all inclusive. I'm just kidding. I think he was talking about to come dust. He said LLs.
You better rewrite that shit, Don. Because I don't know what the hell you talking about.
He said you better rewrite it. Nah, dude. No. Pause is not necessary in Pride Month.
Yo, you better pause that on me.
It's not necessary.
Told you our president was going to stand for that shit. Listen to me.
It was like, how long before Rashid said, nah? All right, cool. But we don't have to spend too much on here. If anybody have anything to share, tips for the community?
Has anyone given their statues like a quick bath?
No. Do you
I heard about that, Anthony.
My boy told me to do that, but I don't do that because I'm scared.
I only do that maybe once a year. It's not something I do on the regular. But
like you run hot water with soap and stuff like that?
No, I don't take soap. No, that I definitely don't do. No, but like, warm water, under the faucet or shower head and in and out.
You don't think that I'm just asking, and I'm not saying it is. You don't think that down the line that'll fade the paint eventually?
No, because some of the older statues, thank God for lead paint. It works.
Thank God.
I'm just asking.
No, the only issue I have, and I try to dust it frequently, is the Tweeterhead Superman, because I know one time I took a tissue and like a cloth and I gently touched the cape and part of the red paint came off. It didn't mess up the statue, but I was just like, all right, so I can't wipe this down. I just have to dust this on the regular and be careful.
Jojo said you take a bath with your studio statue.
Damn right. Be like my action figures.
If I see somebody else say they put it in the shower too, I'm gonna question how many female statues they got in their collection.
No, he's doing it with Professor X. He ain't got no legs. He can't run.
Professor X and Magneto.
Man.
Oh my God!
Professor X and Magneto at the Blue Oyster. There you go.
This play was written and directed by AK.
Yeah.
All right. So the homies over at XM Studios gave us a community update via Tyler interviewing Aang. I'm not sure where it's posted. I know it was posted on XM Life.
He got a Care Bear pillow.
So they talked about a lot of stuff, from shipping to factories to all of this stuff. It's a great watch. If you guys want to know about that stuff, feel free to watch it, because if you have any questions of what they're doing, why they were slowed down, that's all in the video. For us, I just care about the statue announcements they did. So I have a list of the statues in order of just excitement.
Hey, really quick, did you watch this video? I haven't seen it yet. Have you watched it?
I've watched it. I watched the full thing. And Casual had it going
down
too.
to XM blaming the factory, because that seems to be like the thing to do.
He talked about statues being slowed down. I mean, because of factories. Whether it was due to, I think what they were talking about, it was due to custom. These factories were doing customs and they got shut down, so they had to figure out how to get those statues made at other factories and stuff like that. Yep. But like I said, I gave it a one watch through. All of that stuff is interesting, but I know my homie want to get out of here in 2 hours, so to not do that. We're gonna talk about the statues, and y'all let me know if y'all interested in it. Let's first talk about Dragon Year Optimus Prime.
Oh, he showed the picture of that. That looked crazy, man.
Dragon Year Optimus Prime. So a new Optimus Prime. It's G1.
Okay.
Dragon Year. I don't have the picture because I didn't want to scrub through the whole video and take screenshots because I didn't have time. But if y'all interested in a new, and these are just announcements because a lot of them there weren't pictures for it. So that one he just happened to have one. Yeah, it's more like Casual Note said no.
The whole gladiator thing. Everyone put their thumbs up.
Yeah, that's a good. Everybody put their thing up. If y'all interested in a Dragon Year Optimus Prime, let me know. I love my Optimus, but I'm always, you know what I mean. If they come out with a new one, I won't say no. If it's it's gotta be.
All right, so I need to see it because I don't understand what the fuck a Dragon Year Optimus.
Yeah. So let's go to this one. They did not show anything of, but you might be excited, Shane the Dark Lord, because it's a Shockwave.
Oh.
So they announced that they are Shockwave is these two are the next ones, and Shockwave was a part of that. So
I'm very excited. As you guys know, I'm going to be dwindling. I know I keep saying it. I got to get to it. I'm dwindling down the collection, and I'm going to focus on keep my GI Joe and my Transformers, and just a few odds and ends here and there. So I'm looking forward to that Shockwave.
Purge is real.
So we got that Shockwave. I'm excited. Of course, I'm excited for the Shockwave. I always thought he was the best babysitter, but he was always the babysitter of a Cybertron because every Cybertron needs a babysitter. He was handling business while they were off being robots in disguise on Earth. So serious, but you like the they coming at the CMP Nation right now.
Oh, I don't get my sound effects. Oh.
There you go. There you go. All right. So everyone's favorite X-Men, and I mean everybody on this panel, and probably 110% of the statue community favorite X-Men.
Bishop?
Cyclops.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, they're doing a Cyclops?
They're doing a Cyclops, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, another bitch-ass statue. Great.
Does the exclusive have his dead son on the base that he walked away from when he was dying?
It's all of these. Most of what they announced was
dildos in his hand?
It was from Dawn of X, so he was a G in that too. So I'm not worried about it. He's gonna be good. The dead dad thing. It's that was for like the boomers who watch
the deadbeat dad.
X-Men
I will always be there for my son. 2 seconds
I'll never
later,
abandon my son.
He's the best.
I can't take this shit. This kid's too much away. Been alive a week. I can't take this shit. I'm out.
How do you guys feel about a new Storm? You know what they did the last time they put their hands on
man.
Storm.
Just give me
it's going to be so hard to beat that, man. Jesus.
It's going to be. You guys like Krakoa Storm though, because it's going to be based off of Dawn X.
The Mohawk, right? They're going to do the Mohawk one.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it, man. They did so great with the first one.
Bishop.
Yeah. If they can't top it, then you know.
For Bishop.
The exclusive. He says, let me see. He gave Holly just for reasons for their delays, went into a lot of detail. Yeah, that's why I urge people to watch it because it was a good watch. If you're interested in XM, it answers a lot of questions. It's just that, or you could watch CMP's episode last night because they covered a good portion of it live.
No, that's okay. So, I can skip their commentary.
Yep. Or watch it straight from the source because then you can get your own input, consume it at whatever rate you want to consume it at. All right, we'll see. Professor X, I think that's the one with the standing, and he has the cerebral on his head. One?
Okay.
Yep. Krakoa, yep. D3 knows. A Black Panther.
No Kate Pride.
No Kitty Pride, but I'm gonna just spit these out, and if there's something you guys want to talk about, we talk about. If not, we could just go on and we list everything that they were doing.
Okay, Black Panthers.
So Black Panther, I'll be interested in a Black Panther. Gray Hawk, I'm not interested in, but you know they do some good Hawks. Hobgoblin is interesting, but I'm not deep in. Hobgoblin is a piece that I have to be all in on the the Spider-Man and the villains to get. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you know we ain't doing no new Marvel without a brand new Wolverine, ladies and gentlemen. We got a new Wolverine out.
That's right. It's the 50th anniversary of Wolverine, so we're going to be bombarded all year.
Bombarded. A new Juggernaut. So they were making a big deal on the show how Juggernaut has been asked for. So this is going to be their take on Juggernaut. And like I said, I'm not showing pictures because they barely had any pictures for any of this.
Okay.
Namor, they said the base is going to be smaller.
Namor.
Yep. Namor. Classic Joker and Samurai Joker Emperor. I don't know what that is. Yep. Cool. But yeah, no, that is pretty much all of the statues, I believe it was, unless I skipped some. I'm sorry, AK. Yeah, so there was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 reveals or updates on what they got cooking. We ain't going to see a lot of these for a while. They said they were going to get them up at a certain amount of time, but I think they were just talking about
2027,
reveals.
2028.
Yeah.
CMP
Crip, I sent you a screen capture of that Optimus dragon shit.
Of the Optimus dragon shit?
You don't like it. He's a dragon shit.
No, I actually haven't taken a look at it yet, but yeah, I mean, once you say Optimus and dragon, you lost me.
I mean, why don't you just give me a damn Optimus Power Master? What the fuck?
I mean, the only acceptable dragon in Transformers is Skylinks.
Yeah, I could already say that.
And I don't even know if that's
this is G1, but it's straying away from the G1 that I know.
Yeah,
that I can't really place them.
Hybrid.
Yeah.
G1.
So I might be good on that.
You know what it looks like? Kind of what and I don't know if it is, but what Prime 1 does with what's the guy's name? Nitzy. He does all those modernized cool takes, artist interpretation. Maybe that's something like that.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Like it's probably from somewhere. Like I said, that's not the first thing I think of is dragons with Optimus, right? So shout out to Just a Bum. They just said it was going to be based off of Krakoa, so it's going to be a Krakoan storm. But they didn't show any concepts of her and all of that good stuff. Walter said they don't have the license for Jim Lee X-Men. Oh, they don't. Yeah, that's right. Means I could give two shits about their Juggernaut. I actually got a lot of Jim Lee representation. Like I like it, but I don't think I know it's Jim Lee was just so classic with the cartoons, and a lot of that stuff was based off it. But I'll take Mark Silvestri's X-Men any day if they do that. I love how he drew his X-Men. Juggernaut will be Dawn of X design, Ben Ang confirmed.
Oh,
that is correct. Let me see. All search continues. So Luke really wants that Jim Lee inspired one. Totally understand it. All right, Luke. I don't remember him confirming Dawn of He confirmed Dawn for a lot of them, but he didn't. When he said Juggernaut, he said it like it's still coming, like it's whatever the one they were working on before they got the Krakoa license. It was more of an update that it's still coming, but if they don't have that license, then who knows? We'll just have to wait and see.
Crip, I don't know if you mentioned it. Did you hear that he mentioned they're going to be doing a Quintesson?
No.
Yep, he said it right after Optimus. They should have the prototype out later this year for Quintesson for the Transformer line.
Okay.
Okay.
I wonder which Quintesson they're going to use.
What do you think?
I'm guessing they're going to swap
if
out
you can
faces.
have your
I think that crazy guy with that crazy mustache or the Fu Manchu that he had, the Asian looking one, and then the angry one. I would assume that's the one they're going with.
Yeah. No.
That'd be cool to see. And they'd swap out all the faces all around.
Yeah, maybe it rotates.
Oh.
So what do y'all think overall?
You got to make it do. You got to put it on a base where it rotates.
And rotate it.
It's got like 5 heads. You got to rotate it.
Quintesson, baby. It's probably going to be all of them. Like probably some weird thing.
Would you
Another
get that?
big thing they mentioned too was they're doing 1/6, a new 1/6 line.
Iron Man wall. So it's like 1/6 Iron Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What? Just the suits?
Just the suits. Yeah, it's gonna
Like
be
museum style. Yeah.
Yep.
Mr.
Hot Toys
Popo,
did that.
Yo,
do you plan, like, what Transformers do you currently have on pre-order, and what ones are you looking at getting G1?
I was actually interested in getting the Beast Wars, but yeah, I don't know. yeah, I might look. I'm looking forward to Shockwave. See what that looks like. But at the moment, I'm leaning towards more movie pieces.
Okay, so you didn't get Galvatron or Prowl RC?
No pre-orders on the XM Transformers.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, guys, y'all ready to do? We got a little game that we're gonna do real quick. Let me pull it up. Dun, 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 dun. All right, are y'all ready for this? We'll see how it goes. I got some new rules that I will explain, but first, let's get it going. Let's get it going. Get over here. Woo! Welcome to Escape from Limbo. I'm your host, CriPPleR. And today we are escaping Star Wars, a dark, twisted version of Star Wars, where slave Leias and Kathleen Kennedys are zombified and they're trying to eat your souls. Let's welcome our guest, Mr. Popo, all the way from Australia. Shane the Dark Lord, all the way from parts unknown in Canada. Darth Rashid representing NY. AK representing NY. Critical Mass representing all of California. And the special boss, CNP, representing Virginia, VA. Oh, why did they stop? Clap. There we go.
Wow.
Anyway, I'll explain the rules. The rules are simple. I'm going to ask you questions, right? It's me and, of course, my girl, my bestie, Magic. We're at the portal. We could only take one other person with us in the portal. Whoever wins and gets to the portal, we fly out, we pop bottles, and our imaginations take us where we want to wherever we could imagine. You could pick one Star Wars vixen to bring with you and share your time in the portal with them. Anthony Kennedy, you won the last game, so you did receive the Soul Gem. With that Soul Gem, you are able to use it at any time to open up a portal and ask the chat to answer the question for you. And they're going to spam the answer. You got to pick which one is right when they spam it. But you do on that right. Whoever wins this one will get the Time Gem, which is something that I'll make up a rule for next time. But I have to worry about it because nobody got it yet. and then, all right, there's three abilities you guys have at your disposal. You guys can steal. You get one steal. If you attempt to steal, all you got to do is say steal. Don't blurt out the answer, because if you say steal, the audience will let me know who said it first, and then whoever they said it first will get the steal, right? So you get one steal. You get one challenge. The challenge is cool because the challenge, the winner will move. You got to be at the same score level, same score. So if both of you guys got 2 laterally, you could challenge that fool. If you challenge him and win, they get sent back.
What does a challenge consist of? What happens if I challenge, say, MrPopo? What does that mean?
I ask a question, and if you get it right, to me. No, I ask a question. I ask a question.
But do you ask it to MrPopo because I challenged him?
Yeah, I ask it to whoever you challenge, and they got to get it right.
Right, and what happens if they don't, though?
If they don't get it right, they move back a space.
Oh,
they lose a point.
Okay.
They lose a point.
Okay,
right?
So you want to ask someone who you think isn't going to get it right.
Yeah. And nobody know what the question will be.
Right.
My
and then,
critical.
Yep. And then you also got a battle. So winner sends the opponent 2 spaces back. That's pretty much it. So like if you battle somebody and win, that person gets sent to let me make sure I get it right. Winner sends the opponent 2 spaces back.
All right.
Both peeps. Oh, if you get it wrong, nobody moves. But it is an attempt to send somebody back. Like if you do that. So those are the only things you got to remember.
I get if we want to steal, we just say steal and not the answer. What if we want to challenge? Do we just burst it out, or do we have to wait for our turn and tell you we want to challenge?
You could challenge at any time as long as you're on the same score. If both of you guys got the same score, but it got to be over 1. You can't start off as All right, so we got steal, battle, and challenge.
Battle.
Yeah, battle. Yep.
What's the battle again?
A battle, winner sends the opponent 2 spaces back.
Oh, so you just banish someone because you're better than them.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. I like it.
Yep. You all only get one of those. This is going to be We'll see if I can keep track
And
of
you
it.
can burst this shit out anytime you want.
Yo, can you make these games a little bit more simpler, man?
It is super
Really
simple,
simple.
once you get.
Actually, it's pretty
It's
simple.
actually really simple because all you need to do is I'm gonna ask a question, answer it, and then
because last week's game didn't last that long.
Yeah. No, but this is Star Wars, so I'm expecting big things from Rashid and Shane, the Dark Lord. All right, y'all ready to get this started?
All
right, here we go. First question, Rashid, you're gonna go first since it's your birthday.
I don't even know how to play the game. I'm sorry.
You just have to answer. I'm gonna ask you a Star Wars trivia question.
Hold on. This is not casual nerds problem. Go ahead, Chris.
Optic blast. All right. So I'm gonna ask you a trivia question about Star Wars. You got 10 seconds to answer it.
Okay.
If you answer it, you go up. You move up. You get closer to that portal.
Got it.
And all of the other stuff is flavor, but it's just a trivia game with flavor. That's all it is. All right. So, first question: What actress played Princess Leia in Star Wars: Return of the Jedi?
Carrie Fisher.
I said Steel.
No, my bad. You can only steal if you
The
get
music's too loud, Tripper. I hate this game.
I'm trying to stop it. I'm trying to stop it. Won't stop.
OCD. You messed with OCD.
I'm trying to stop it. Stop. All right, stop it. All right. So my fault. You could only steal if they get it wrong. Like if they get it wrong, you get a chance to steal.
Okay.
Yep. Congratulations. That was correct, Darth Rashid. That was correct. All right, Rashid moves up one. Rashid is in grid 2. Rod 2. All right. Next question is for, let's go to AK, who was our winner last time. AK.
Yes.
What planet is Obi-Wan Kenobi from? What planet is Obi-Wan Kenobi from?
They never said.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Sorry. They
Where's
did
he
say
from?
it. Does anybody want to steal? I
If
guess
you get it
no.
wrong,
Yeah, exactly.
He is from.
if you want to steal and you get it wrong, do you go back or?
You get one steal, and if you get it wrong, let me look up what rule I made up for that real quick. For steal, loser. No, you just stay where you at. You just get one. You lose a turn. You lose a turn, so you won't. If you steal and fail, you lose a turn. That's what it was.
So where's he from?
Where's he from?
He is from Stu John, ladies and gentlemen.
When did they say that?
I would have got that wrong.
I went to the internet for these questions.
She gets who played Princess Leia, and
I know, wait a
AK
minute.
gets where is Obi-Wan Kenobi from?
We tried to make these questions as fair and balanced as possible,
No,
but
fair and balanced will be the
we can
movies
only
and
do
TV
it.
shows only. What kind of book you getting this shit from?
That was kind of hard. That was
that question is for
I smell
Star
bullshit.
Wars fans.
I smell
That is
CriPPleR
for
up to no
Star
good again.
Again.
Thor, if you're in the chat, did you know that?
There we go. Mitchell knows.
Well, yeah, you just said it.
All right.
No,
Ladies and
gentlemen.
gentlemen. All right.
Sammy went to Wookiee.
Mitchell knows everything. He's a smart guy.
Critical mass. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I don't know if I know the answer, but I'm ready.
Critical mass. What planet is Rey from? What planet is Rey from?
Tatooine.
Is that your final answer?
Wait a minute.
10 seconds is up. I'm sorry. Tatooine is not correct. Does anybody want to steal?
She was dropped on Tatooine.
Could have been. I don't watch those movies. I'm
thought
here
about
for the
it.
Star Wars fans right now, y'all.
Are we allowed to use Rashugul?
Where's she from? Who knows?
If nobody's still in
You
Jakku.
calling that shit Rashubu, man. That shit died last show.
I forgot about that the fucking movie.
I don't even know what y'all talking about right now.
I love
You know
the
what I'm
actress
talking about.
though, Daisy Ridley. I love her.
Oh,
That wasn't
man.
the question, my man.
Hey man, Raw.
All right. We're gonna go up to Darth Rashid, who is a Star Wars
What
aficionado.
happened to Casual? He's not playing.
Wait.
What
Yeah,
about?
I got it.
Shane?
Why did
Did
you
you know?
know?
Shane,
Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. I don't
Shane
know.
didn't get a question yet.
No.
Wait, oh no, Shane didn't
bugging
go
out
yet.
again.
Neither did
Oh,
Mr.
shit.
Popo.
I know,
Just
but
come
I
on
didn't
and
go.
go.
I'm not going in any specific order. You guys want me
You
to go?
did you have to go to the. Yeah, you already got
I didn't say. I said Shane. I never said Rashid.
You said
No, you
Rashid.
didn't.
You said Rashid.
No, well, I meant Shane. I was Shane. I was going up to Shane.
We look
to
the
Mr.
same. I
Popo.
get it. I get the
You guys
lot.
look alike. Y'all Canadian.
Triple
You
Leo.
Star Wars,
man.
all you Star Wars people look alike.
All right. You ready?
You-
Are you ready?
That's very racist.
You people.
Fucking
Shane.
you.
The Dark Lord. What type of dog was the inspiration for Chewbacca, according to George Lucas?
That was a
What kind of dog was the inspiration for Chewbacca, according to Mr. George Lucas?
labradoodle. Actually, now I just thought of the name. I think.
What it?
Well, someone might steal.
Oh, anybody want to steal?
Smart man.
Any steals out there? Y'all need to be more confident with y'all steals. All right. The answer
it's based off
was
a dog.
an Alaskan Malamute. Whatever the heck that is.
Yeah.
It's like a slightly bigger version of a husky.
Those
Mr.
are big
Popo.
ass dogs, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Scary
I think
He
so.
said he didn't even know that
Maybe
one.
that's a Nikita.
All right.
I
Popo.
said, guy, old man walking 3 of those at my job.
Welcome to Escape
Yeah.
Limbo. The question is, which episode number is the first Star Wars film? Which episode number is the first Star Wars film?
Wait, hold on. CriPPleR, you got it?
Wait.
What's it?
Time is up.
Episode
Steal.
1.
Episode
Steal.
1. We have a still from Shane the
Mr.
Dark
Popo,
Lord.
hand me that damn Darth Maul
Episode
statue.
4.
You don't deserve that.
Episode 4 is correct. We got a skill. Still, ladies and gentlemen, Shane the Dark Lord is out of skills, but he moves up a spot. He's tied. Feel free to battle Rashid if you want, or we can go to the next round.
I want to battle Rashid.
Technically, when the movie came out, there was no episode. Wasn't it?
Uh-oh. All right, so for the
Actually,
rules of the battle,
Kennedy coming.
Nerd.
do you want to battle or challenge?
Actually,
No, I'm not gonna
sorry.
battle, but
I want to battle. I want to battle Critical Mass.
Critical Mass is on. He's not in the same tier as you.
Oh.
Only
Okay,
you,
I'll battle
Rashid.
Rashid. I'll battle Rashid.
Okay, battle or challenge? A battle. Winner sends the opponent 2 spaces back.
You scared? You
And
scared?
then
I ain't scared of no man. I'm Billy from
I don't buy your New York tough
on
guy
this
shit.
one, you both get the question. This is where the battle is
scared of
different.
no
You
man.
both get you both get the question, and if you both get it wrong, nobody moves. If one gets it right, the person gets
So-
sent back 2 spaces.
You just blurt it out now, or we
No.
both get a chance to answer.
No, I'm gonna. Since you challenged, Rashid gets first crack
Why
at
you
it.
gotta challenge me? The game just started.
Yeah, he gets the first crack at it because it's your battle. So, but if he gets it wrong and you get it, and then you get it wrong, Shane, nobody moves. But
Sure.
if one of y'all get it right, all right, that's
I don't
clear.
think it's fair he gets to go first, but sure, go.
You the one out there like with your chest out, so.
He told me first, right? Wait, how? That.
All right, are you ready, Darth Rashid, for the question?
How come he don't get it? He challenging me.
Because he's challenging you to get it right.
Yeah,
that's what it is. He's
All right,
not challenging
go ahead.
himself. He's
All right,
challenging you.
later for that sucker. Go ahead.
Yeah. What color is R2D2? Don't look to your left or right. Don't look to your left. Yeah.
Could this be any
Turn
more
down
of
the
a mixed
music.
fucking
Turn down the
game?
music.
All right.
Turn down the music. What colors? Because
What
he's
color?
only one
What 2 primary color, like 2 colors? Name 2 colors.
Get the fuck out of here.
Blue and white. Blue and white. Yo,
Fucking
Shane, thank you, bro. Yo, Shane.
That is correct, ladies and
This is the
gentlemen.
birthday boy win.
You know what this game is? This game is fucking. That's what this game is. It's bullshit. This is bullshit. Terry Fisher.
The mind of the CriPPleR.
Whose ass is CriPPleR gonna piss this week?
I am going down the list.
All right, we're gonna play a new game called Fuck CriPPleR and his bullshit games.
See, this is what happens when CriPPleR's off work. When CriPPleR's off work, he's got a lot of time to think about shit.
No, but he played it fair. You challenged me.
You challenged them.
Exactly,
It could
man.
be like that. That's the thing with a challenge. You never know what those questions are gonna be. Those are
Challenge day.
It's challenge day. All right. So we got. All right. We got. CMP, you ready for your question, CMP?
I'll take Luke's question, please.
You take Luke's question? Okay, Luke's question. Let's see. Let's do this one. Casual, no problem. Welcome to Constructive Outrage and welcome to Escape from Limbo. Your question is, what was Han Solo frozen in?
Carbonite.
That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up.
Come on, everyone get up, man. Come on.
Get up. All right, let's see. So Rashid is now, how many spaces is Rashid at? Let me see. The winner from a battle.
AK, do you smell that bullshit coming from my left?
I think we have to question CriPPleR's COC card.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah.
So Rashid 3, CA has 2. Everybody else is in the same plane of existence with 0 on the first grid. All right. So now we can start back up with Darth Rashid. How are you doing today? You're doing good. You're on 3 right now. 2 more, and you get into this portal. Magic's waiting. You could bring Slave Leia. You could bring Asajj Ventress, whoever you want, if you make it into this portal. Question is,
You could bring Ray.
the Ray. We could bring Ray too. Let's see.
Good.
He could bring Max Rebo.
Darth Rashid. Who killed Mace Windu?
You want me to answer after this fucking loud ass music?
You can answer during it.
Emperor Palpatine. Yes.
What?
What was
You
that?
said who killed Mace Windu?
Yeah.
Say it again.
Emperor Palpatine.
You let
not
New York
wrong.
accent get in the way.
That's not wrong.
He was not
That's
an
not
emperor at that time. It was Darth Sidious. We were looking
We
for.
set-
no.
Chancellor.
I don't know Star Wars. I'm just going by what it
No,
says.
you
It's the
usually
same-
said Chancellor.
It's the same
Technically,
thing.
he wasn't the emperor yet.
He wasn't
That's what I
emperor
was.
yet.
That's what I
Listen,
was
Mo.
thinking.
Oh,
It was
next question.
3 Order 66.
No. Don't play me. Don't play me.
It was 3 Order
The fact-
66.
hold on.
Don't
The
play with me,
fact-
little boy.
The fact is, I said Palpatine. I am correct.
It's
Don't play me.
Palpatine, not Paul.
What it-
Don't correct
Yeah,
me,
who-
damn it.
Damn it, you
Guys.
let the New York accent get in the way.
Pelican Bay.
Because you know how CriPPleR
New
is.
program, Kennedy.
do we give? AK, are we giving it to him?
Yes.
You
Thank
motherfucker.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Darth Rashid. You got 4. Let's go. All
We're
right.
gonna end this game.
You guys are swell.
You guys are swell.
Darth
I love how
Rashid,
he
one more
turns
question, and you
What-
get
what?
into this portal. It's like a nice, round, juicy.
Look at
Shane is like, what the fuck?
Shane is like
Every
this
time
right
we
now.
play one of CriPPleR's fucking games, it's bullshit. Every
Shane
fucking
is
time.
like,
It's
fuck
a
this
first.
game.
Don't show the
Hey, you
first.
either know the answers or not. I don't like this Star Wars trivia. I don't know none of this stuff.
Everything
I looked
about
them
you's a
up.
first.
Like I don't know what's a hard one or a soft one.
Really?
I just
Really, the color of R2D2? You didn't know that would be.
It was next in line.
You didn't know-
if I would have moved from that would have been cheating. I'm just
You're
going
not a
down.
Star Wars guy, and you didn't know Princess Leia, the actress, was going to be an easy question. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, AK, are you ready?
No,
Are you ready?
Fucking go with it. Let's go.
All right. AK, how many forms of communication is C3PO fluent in? If you get higher than what it is, I'll give you the correct answer. But
Rashid, can you just steal this and win the game?
Yeah, right. Come on, Rashid.
Hold on, I'm trying to think shit because I don't want to fuck up.
Come on,
he can't steal it to. You don't know.
It was for AK, but
Oh, look, Rashugo's working again.
He can't steal it to AK say he doesn't know.
CMP knows.
6 million forms of communication.
How many?
6 million.
6 what? That is correct. Congratulations. Move on the spot. It's getting comfortable up here. Welcome, AK. One step closer to greatness.
It's sweat up here. It's emotional. It's emotional.
All right, Critical Mass. How you doing, my brother?
Great. Still in the back in the losers line right now.
Hey, but you have a chance to at least be one step closer to where your death won't be like a total evisceration, like the people that's going to be in the back.
I won't be in the solid pit.
Yeah, let's go.
Digest these thousands of years.
Who was Boba Fett's father?
Let me steal that.
Jango Fett.
No, it was right. It was right. Don't worry. Congratulations!
Great
the
game.
portal usually has the hands up right now, but I don't have the energy to keep telling people. All right, stop.
Moved up. I was right here.
All right, stop clapping. All right, so yeah, you are in the second row. Congratulations. You joined critical. You joined casual. Would you like to challenge or battle? That goes for either or.
I'm good.
CMP, do you want to battle or challenge this guy? Knock his ass back over there where he could get ripped up by Kathleen Kennedy's goons.
Let's do it. Let's battle.
Oh, we got a challenge, ladies and gentlemen. Is this a challenge or a battle? So a challenge, the difference between a challenge is the winner moves one step up, the loser moves one step back. Meaning you gain a point or lose a point, depending if you win or not. And a challenge is you just make the person move 2 steps back.
Wow, critical! I don't know what to do to you, man.
Hey, you chose. Oh, step up now.
You chose violence right now.
You chose.
Remember, if you use one of them right now, if you catch up to Rashid, you can use these also to move him back. And remember, you do have a gauntlet, AK.
Come on, my show talking shit.
I mean, you have a space jump.
Challenge.
Challenge. We're going for the challenge. That means you can move one step up. Loser move one step back. Critical Mass, are you ready to accept this challenge? Well, you have to accept it. You've been challenged.
I guess I don't have a choice. He
challenge
opened his mouth.
Let's go. All right. Critical Mass. What was Galen Erso's nickname for his daughter? What was Galen Erso's nickname for his daughter?
I don't know. Does he know? Does he know?
It doesn't matter. No, I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Let me read the instructions for that one again. Winner. Yeah. Oh, well, no, for this one, no. For the challenge, it was just a challenge. You get one of these. So, I'm
what
sorry,
happens?
Critical Mass, if you don't know, you go back to the other line. I'm sorry. I'm going
to meet you. You coming to statues?
Yeah.
Coming to Michigan? Rashid let you off in New York. I'm going to get your ass.
So, he moves back, but if you get it right, you get to move up. If you don't get it right, casual, you stay where you are, but you don't have to move back.
I'm good where I'm at.
All right, cool. All right. So we did. All right. So is it whose turn is it now? We went to critical mass. Now it's up to Shane, right? Shane the Dark Lush. Shane, are you ready, Shane? I know you loving this game right now. I know you're chomping at the bit to catch up to Rashid so you could push him back. Let's go. Are you ready to try this? Shane the Dark Lord. What species is Greedo? And this is not a hard one. Once the music stops, your time is up.
Rhodium.
That is correct, Shane the Dark Lord. That is correct. Congratulations. You are up there with the final boss. Do you want to play any of your abilities out?
Yeah, whatever I could do, let's do it.
All right. So, crit
Battle.
is back at 0. You choose battle.
Well, I've already done the challenge.
Oh, that's true. Thank you for remembering. Winner sends the opponent 2 spaces back. All right. Let's
I
see.
can't move up though.
You can't move up with the battle. The challenge is the one you can
okay.
move up for.
I thought I could move up. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go with. Where did I leave off? If I have my okay, here we go. CMP. What model of aircraft did Luke use to bullseye Womp Rats? What model of aircraft did Luke use to bullseye Womp Rats?
Oh man. A little bite. I forget.
Say that question again. What was that question?
What model of aircraft did Luke use to bullseye Womp Rats? You want to steal. You have 1 steal. If you don't get this steal, you lose a turn.
Ew.
If you get it right, you win. Wait,
No,
he's
I
at 3
know.
or 4. You're at 3. You're at 3.
The T16.
Did you say steal?
Yeah, I did. Did you
Oh,
not hear me say steal? I said steal twice.
No. AK, I didn't. Congratulations.
I heard you, AK.
That
Nice
is
and
correct.
clear. Loud. Everyone heard
Congratulations, AK.
Do I move up 2 spaces?
No, you don't move up 2. You don't move up 2 spaces.
He got it
And
right.
still,
and he
you
didn't get
go up 1. You go up 1 space. That's what
Oh,
you do.
yeah, okay,
It's a free chance to move up 1 space. That's what it is. So without it being your turn, you was able to move up 1 space. Congratulations.
Get lonely
All right.
back here.
Mr. Popo, it's been a while since we spoke to you. Let's give you a good one. If these questions run out too, y'all all stranded, by the way. All right, Mr. Popo. Who was the first character to speak in the first Star Wars film, A New Hope? Who was the first character to speak in the first Star Wars film, A New Hope?
Dude, I have no idea. I'm just gonna say Ray.
Wow.
In A New Hope.
Anybody wants to steal? Oh, wait. I got to give you the X.
Oh, wait. I'm out of steals.
You got to steal. Is that exile worthy? No, I got to get
What's the
it
question?
right.
What was the question again? I couldn't hear.
Who was the first character to speak in the first Star Wars film, A New Hope? Would you like to steal? Use your 1 steal. Penalty is skipping your turn if you lose it, but if you get this, you go up 1, and then your turn is coming next, so you get to hop in that portal.
I'll steal.
Still?
What was his answer? I'm sorry. What was the answer that you said, Popo?
He said Ray.
Can I tell him?
The first person that's
and I'm talking about A New Hope. This is A New Hope.
The first person that spoke was CriPPleR.
That is correct, Congratulations. You are touching the heat of the portal right now. Darth Rashid. We go back to you.
No. Wait, doesn't CMP go?
Oh, CMP. CMP. Yes, CMP. Thank you, AK. I'm not keeping really good track. Are you ready, CMP?
Worst host ever.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Second.
I'm sorry, guys. All right.
Someone call Pat Sajak.
CNP.
His name's no Smash.
Tell me what you're old without saying you're old.
The first appearance of the Emperor was a composite of the character design's wife and which of. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna restart that because I butchered this. Worst host ever. Y'all got me nervous. I'm in my head. The first appearance of the Emperor was a composite of the character design's wife and which animal?
This guy gets fucking what color is
See, they're all over the place. He's muted. Does this count to his seconds?
Is that a dog? Like, is a dog in general, or is that
a final answer?
It's final answer.
I'm sorry, CMP. Any stills? No. Okay. Darth Rashid. Mere Magic is waiting. You can pick Slave. You can pick anybody. Are you ready?
All right. What's the question?
How do you spell Star Wars?
Okay, you ready?
Here comes the softball pitch.
Fuck, no doubt. Are you ready? Here we go.
What planet is Padme Amidala from?
10, 9, 8.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Hello.
What planet is Padme Amidala from?
And I can pass on this. I can pass.
Nothing happens if you get it wrong. You just gotta wait till you come back to
Coruscant.
That is incorrect.
I don't have a steal. I only have one steal, right?
Oh yeah, give it a shake.
Yeah.
Oh no, I already used it. You could only use it once per game.
You used your steal. CMP, you have a steal. Crit has a steal, and Mr. Popo has a steal.
Yeah.
Anybody want a steal? Oh, we got a steal. Okay. What is the answer, Mr. Popo?
Nabu?
Yes.
No.
That is correct.
Yes.
Popo, we're on the board.
What was the answer?
Don't worry about it, Rashid.
Naboo.
She was a queen of Naboo.
I fucked up. Yeah.
Naboo. So close.
Just to think Mr. Popo knew that and Darth Rashid didn't.
All right.
Yo, you fucked up. Shut the fuck up.
Yo, this is going long. All right.
Hey, Darth Rashid, give me that Boba Fett behind you.
I would pop.
Oh.
I would pop right there.
Shots fired.
You got that.
All right.
You got that one.
So it's AK's turn. AK, you ready?
Yeah. I guess.
How far are you up on the grid? You're on 2, right?
I got a question. Wait, Crip, for my points, is anyone at my point level that they could challenge or battle me so we could make this? I want to get the
who? We have AK.
MP.
You and AK.
Because people might not know if they're able to challenge or
Yeah,
battle.
no. You're and AK are both at 2 right now.
All right. Oh, I got no challenges or battles left, so I can't do it.
But AK can if he wanted to.
Right.
Anybody. Oh,
That's
no,
why
AK
people should
can.
know.
It's my turn, so let's go.
Yeah. Oh, it's his turn. You could double up after this, is what I'm saying. You can strategically use those.
I just want to end this game.
All right. If we this is the last round. We won't make it. Whoever has the most points will just go into the portal. All right. Dun dun dun. Because I am running out of questions here. I think I ran out of questions. No, here we go. We got one right here. Okay. Princess Leia tells Grand Moff Tarkin the rebel base is located on what planet?
Dantooine.
Can you repeat that?
Dantooine.
Can you repeat that? Just kidding.
You son of a bitch. I'm going to...
Yo! That's it. We're out of questions. Thank you guys for playing. It was great. Darth Rashid, get in this portal with me. Bring your chick of choice, and you get the time gem for the next game. We're gonna have. It's gonna be shorter. This takes way too long.
I would like to point out, CriPPleR said if no one gets 5, all your asses are left behind.
I did, but I'm making up the rules as we go along. It's not rewarding when somebody don't win. I got to get the gems out.
I
You know what I mean?
But it was 3. Winning, Shane. Shut the fuck up.
Right. Who you choosing, Rashid? Who you
choosing to come up in this portal? You get a chick of your choice.
His motherfucking mouth. It would have been Shane, but I'm taking my man, Mr. Kennedy.
No, you got to take a
Star Wars girl.
Star Wars woman partying.
Weird.
It's Pride Month, so all right. You bring it.
Hey, Shane, we know where we stand now.
You know what? I think. Damn. Oh, I know.
I ain't talking to you.
I'm taking a Yala Sakura with me.
Yeah. Okay, Yala Sakura, get in here. We going in. Oh,
wait a minute. How many points did CriPPleR did Rashid have? Yeah,
Rashid had 4 points. He was 1 point away from getting in there.
Oh, he was?
Apparently not. Apparently he was right on to get in.
Oh, really?
He got in.
Oh, that's right, because the first one starts at 1. Yo, you won fair and square. Yeah, Rashid. I'm dumb.
Really?
I'm dumb. Don't worry about the host. You won this game a half an hour ago. We could have been done with this.
You guys are swell.
Yeah, congratulations.
I'm way back here.
That's a cat.
Way back here. Bye.
Can you feel the Hulkamaniac, brother?
I will say,
participant in the Running Man.
I swallowed up in the Sarlacc pit or something like that. What's my fate?
All right, guys. Pick the time. We're gonna run through these. I'm gonna try to get out of here in 10 minutes. So these are gonna be fast. Let's go. Legendary Beast Studios is doing a live event tomorrow, June 13th, 2024, 11 p.m. EST, 8 p.m. Pacific, Philippine time.
What's up, Miguel? 11
a.m. Miguel. Shout out to Miguel. Shout out to Atticus. Shout out to Frenzy.
Dennis.
So pretty much we're gonna. Wow. I'm trying to see if I get a group of people if it's worth putting a panel together to see it. It might. I'll let you guys know tomorrow morning if we're gonna do something. We probably will.
CMP, are you hosting your own little show?
No, he's joining us tomorrow if we do it. So it's just sort of like
your own.
It's not tomorrow. When is it? The 13th?
I'm gonna take a nap tomorrow.
13. Oh no, it's whenever the 13th is.
A nap.
Yeah, the show's at 11 p.m. tomorrow. 11 p.m.
No, it's like it is 11 p.m. tomorrow, right? Why y'all got me going crazy like tomorrow?
Oh,
what? Y'all got me going crazy up in here. All right, so yeah, that will be a thing. We'll keep you posted, but it's pretty much he's gonna show some reveals and he's gonna answer questions. So, LB, yes, we'll get some information.
What about that statue?
Once again, happy birthday to Darth Rashid. I couldn't get. Happy birthday, my brother.
That is dope. Send that picture to me, man.
I will. Dude, give it up for Darth Rashid. He's going to be celebrating his birthday tomorrow.
How come I keep looking like an addict, man?
Yo, it's that picture. I told you to send me another picture because it only works with, like, it gives you, it's, once you send me another picture, you get new faces, new hair.
Jealous, though. That picture's dope, man.
It is tomorrow, guys. See? Yeah, it is tomorrow. 13. All right, cool. All right. Guys, I had a crush on Liv Tyler from Armageddon, Lord of the Rings.
Who didn't?
You know what I mean? This is Arwen right here.
Lord of the Rings, come on. Those elven ears, forget it.
I love her lips, dude. She has the most amazing
What about
lips.
Empire Records, where she's walking around?
AK knows!
You know, the skirt and the top.
Yep.
So Daniel, my homie Daniel from J&D said they were gonna go back and work this piece, right?
Wow, they did.
I think they did it.
Yeah, they did a way better job than last time.
I think they did it.
Better. Way
I
better.
I want to put my lips on her lips.
So you
way better, but it's still overpriced.
Hey.
This is Mr. Popo's money right here.
I want the silicone looks on point. Is all I'm saying. I love Liv Tyler. I think she's beautiful, and I think this captures her now. This is the statue she deserves, regardless of price. This is the statue she deserves. What do you guys think about the improvements?
Of the curtains match drapes.
I wasn't this the piece that didn't need to be improved, and we were fucking stupid for saying so.
No, the face was off.
Yeah.
No, but douchebag Daniel, wasn't this the piece that he said?
Yeah. No, he's in therapy now. He found ayahuasca, so he's a different man. He's changed. He's coming around.
Yeah, you're right, Shane. It's the one he told us to back the fuck off.
Oh yeah.
He told everybody suck my dick.
I don't think he said that, but
yeah, he did. He said, kiss my ass right in the crack.
Yo, credit where credit is due. They went to the drawing board. They obviously took somebody's feedback, whoever it was, and I think they improved it. Is it 100%? I don't know what J&D.
It's in the good 90s on this one. It's like 90.
Yes, it is high
90s. 90,
high 90s.
But let me ask you guys. I noticed it's different. Everybody had different in their collection. I don't know who was into J&D and stuff. I just find that the statue, it looks like the actress. It got better. I just find J&D statues a little boring for me.
I was just going to say, for me, they're kind of like lackluster, like anticlimactic, just
vanilla.
Yeah,
and that's fine if that's her style. Like, I'm not shitting on it. It's not my style. But I find it very, very boring.
I once when somebody walks in, I think the J&D doing that Hulk, right? I think the Hulk.
Queen Studios.
Oh, Queen Studio. Okay, yeah. I just find that J&D statues are just boring. I don't know.
I wouldn't say they boring. I think if I was doing like a theater and wanted to line like actresses and light this up,
like it's very clean.
That would be elegant. I don't want big for that environment. I don't want big bombastic. Like this room is big bombastic, and like in a elegant theater, I think this is perfect. Like for this style, but like if you only collect them for one collection, I could see where it might be boring compared to other pieces. But I think that's why there's variety, right? All right, look at that. Yeah, I mean, this is just an improvement. Like I remember turning it to the side and be like, "Yo, where's my eyes?
The nose.
Yeah, those eyes are pretty as hell. Like the color.
What her name is?
Yeah, those lips look nice.
They're mighty pretty.
Oh, what do you think of the hair? The hair looks kind of, I don't know. You see her hair?
It looks like hair.
No, the top.
Oh, here as it looks like it. This
it looks good. I don't know. It looks good to me. I think it looks like
if you're staring at it that close, You're looking at it from afar, so no one's gonna know.
Because when he said hair, I'm looking down here and I'm like, this looks dope. Like this.
You're looking down there, perv. How?
Well, when I'm spending this much on the statue, I'm looking at all of the hair, everywhere.
Respect.
All the rooted hair.
She should have hair on her legs then.
And I'm looking to see what.
I heard the actors.
I like the hands. Are they bendable?
Hair and all that. Jesus.
Anybody going to be buying this piece? Because I know there's a lot of Lord of the Rings fans. Anybody like, is Buck going to be in this piece? Anybody knows if Buck in this piece?
You talk about Reverend Buck?
No, I'm talking about Fat Albert character Buck.
Reverend Franks.
No. Elves don't shave.
Cornbread ones.
Atticus, the cornbread ones. I'm not getting it, but if I was collecting J&D and like Lord of the Rings, nothing would stop me from getting this if I was doing that type of display. I think it's great. What do you guys think about? No, go ahead, Rashid.
I will say the only thing I worry about that statue is Princess Leia from Sideshow, the first one, and that thing got a little dirty. You know, the clothes. This is where I think when Mr. Kennedy was talking about washing. I mean, do you take the clothes off this piece? Not being funny, but like to keep that bleach white look.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
One of those enclosed cases.
Oh, yeah, that's probably.
Yeah, I'll put this in some glass, like acrylic, maybe.
Yeah,
you have to keep that clean.
I'd get a custom magic cage for it if I was there.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
something with a cover over top.
I got her. I'll run her bath water and everything. Like, it ain't nothing. Yo, Mr. Popo, you have everything.
You drink her bath
do you
water?
have a J&D statue?
Yeah, I had a Harley Quinn, but I sold that.
What was the reason you sold it?
The
He
face
needed
was
the
a little bit off.
space.
He's done with it.
I just
The
don't
face
have
was
the
off.
space.
Yeah.
There we go.
She never forgets.
The Gemini says J&D has a special audience. Their stuff sells. It may
Yo,
not
who
be
asked
for
you,
most.
Cash? Ain't nobody
We
asked
ask him. We ask him.
you. I ain't asked him.
Shout out to Cat the Gemini. Another Gemini. Teriel is the elf I would get. She is sexy. She's a sexy warrior. Talk that shit, Mitchell. All right, XM did sort of a dio with their samurai line.
I thought I was
Dots.
going to be disappointed in this piece, and I'm not really happy about it. It's okay.
I
What do you guys think about this piece?
I think you don't know what this is down here.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for the characters in the middle. And like,
I see him. I see Nightwing, but it looks like a big mess.
It almost looks like it's half a body, but because you can't really tell the legs and stuff in which direction, like from this angle.
But from this picture right here, does it look like a big mess to you guys, or what?
yeah,
Yeah, too much
think
going on.
I love all of this here, and I
They look
don't
better
like
separate.
anything in here. Anything in here is what's throwing me off. It's like a no. It's very little contrast. You can't tell where the feet are, and where they start and where they leg ends. Like, look at all of this stuff here.
But you know
the
what
only reason I seen this is because of this red hair here, but like this, all of this gets lost here.
You know what you guys would have been able to see if
What?
they would have did a bishop and sing.
Ah.
Instead of waste your time on this, you should have did a bishop.
Where's your pit at? Anyway, and then
where's your pit?
500 likes.
And then even this Batman, this
Touche,
Batman is
touche.
it's just too
CMP.
stiff up here. Like this,
CMP.
he looks too stiff up here in his legs. Like that.
It is
equal
catchy.
split. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot going on with this. It's like
Yeah.
very, very detailed for each character, but like them
Yeah.
together.
But
like
you
this,
can't even tell what's going on. I mean, it's just like what CriPPleR said with these circle. It looked like a big mess, man.
Yeah.
like
Like I see
Catwoman.
that.
I'd rather spend the money and get all the characters separately.
But I was looking
it
like
looks so
this.
much better critical mass separately.
Yeah,
bro.
but the
Yeah,
thing
they
is,
do,
before they said that, this would have been a great opportunity to get the people who don't have a lot of room a representation of all of these characters that look dope if you like their designs. But I just think the execution
No,
of
it
it,
looked
because
like a
I would have loved the
taco next.
Dio that had one footprint that got some of these designs that are tried and true in it. So I get what they were doing there, and I
looked
think
like
it
a
could have
taco
worked
that
out great.
exploded.
You know,
Yeah,
CriPPleR, with that being said, like I
I
know
want to
this
eat
guy,
tacos.
like that being said on like the saving the space, I know this guy Darth Rashid. He'd say right now, fuck him.
Fuck those guys. Buy the big statues.
I'm just kidding.
Mr. Popo, what do you think about this?
Yeah, I think it's nice, but yeah, it's just too much going on with the middle section.
You got samurai line in Mr. Popo? You have the Shogun?
No, I don't.
Oh,
Don't
no?
have any from that line, no.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, would this be an entryway to get some representation of the critical mass? Would this be an entryway to you already got
I got the ones I
samurai
want.
pieces. Yeah, you already said you'll get the full one. CNP, is this coming to the CNP altar?
No, I would want this 1/3. So yeah, this is trash.
Big boss, the final boss.
Wait, what I'm trying to
And
figure
the
out
job
is
he makes that big money now.
what is he standing on top of? What is he standing on top of?
I don't know. That's the thing. I've been over here trying to figure it out this whole time, and it just
rubble.
looks like
I think it's like like a roof.
okay. It's a
Pieces of a roof.
yeah. This is a bended
I guess that's
roof.
Nightwing right there.
They're all
Why
on
is
a roof?
Nightwing?
Wow.
Why does it look like the roof is on top of Nightwing and then he's
Yeah,
standing on-
it's all a
that's
mix.
just-
Yeah, and I guess
You know
Look
what?
like he's
Yeah.
coming out of the roof.
And Batgirl looks like Harley Quinn without the paint on face, man. What kind of, look at this shit, man.
You know what? It looks like none of them have a place. It feels forced. It feels like everything about this piece feels like we have
They
to
were an
force this in.
afterthought.
They were
Yeah, like
asked
an
to do this
afterthought. It doesn't feel
Photoshop,
like-
and they were like, we didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
It's a Batman statue on a very big base, and let's just fit these people in somewhere.
Yep.
It looks like a CMP Photoshop. I was like putting them all together.
It does look like a
Yeah,
Photoshop.
it really kind of does.
K-Fat busts through the door and said, "What the hell am I looking at? And what's up, gents?"
K-Fed is
Shout out to
K-Fed is
K-Fat.
it's a taco that exploded, bro.
Yo,
Why you gotta
this
be a
is
top?
like
Samurai.
this is like all of the samurai pieces fell into a vat, and then they pulled it out, and this was like, "Yo, you know what? We could sell this."
It's like, we really haven't milked the last penny out of collectors for samurai. What else can we throw together on a whim?
Well,
You got
they
24 hours to come up with the concept for me.
Yeah, I just don't think that. I think that those, because I know he was going for like a couple of like the Wonder Woman and the smoke. I think certain pieces should just be like the smoke. I think that should have just been a unique piece and left alone. Just do just that one. You don't. Some pieces don't need to be done like this all the time. Like I don't know.
No, I think you're right. I think if I was to give feedback on this, I will figure out a way to make these characters down here more distinct, so they're not blending in too much with the base, because they look like the roof just crumbled on top of them, and you can't see a lot of it. Yeah. And then I would figure, that's the biggest thing. Figure out how to make these guys look like they're part of the scene and not being crushed by the base.
Go to the next picture, because this is making me want to throw up.
Here's more of it. I guess this is what it's sticking down. I don't know. This is a different.
Making me want to throw.
It doesn't matter. Light on, light
They
off.
light it up. All right.
Come on.
Here we go. There it is.
Let's go.
Wait, can I see the light on, light off again?
Come on.
Hardcore tonight, man.
Day or night.
Maybe.
So they added some mask here, and they added a different portrait here. If you like this one over the, so they gave them. Oh, this is their traditional. So if you don't have to go full samurai, I like that touch. That's a cool touch, but
it is. But
man,
it's a giant samurai base.
This shit look. Come on, man. This shit look crazy. It look like a big old mess, man.
All right, there we go. Talk about Cam.
There we go. Let me tell you about my Cammy. Tomorrow, pre-orders start on Cammy. Anybody interested in Cammy?
No, I'm not doing the
Street Fighter.
Because it's Street Fighter 6. I haven't even played it.
Street Fighter 6 is an amazing game. It's like the best Street Fighter to come out in a while. I was just in the lab with Akuma. I'm sorry.
They just introduced Bison into the game?
Yeah, Bison's in the game. They got my boy Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury, aka King of Fighters, in there representing. Yeah. Dude, they got my girl Mai with the shenanigans.
Oh dang.
Mr. Popo, do you play any games, and would you buy any game statues?
No, I haven't been playing any games. There was like just a mobile game that I'll play on my phone. I picked up the Final Fantasy 7, but dude, it's been like half a year and it's still sealed, brand new. I haven't opened it.
I get it.
Yeah, but I love this piece though. This piece is really nice.
We get into that, Atticus. We get into that. But no, this right here, like 6 is the game now. Like 6 is, I'm like Mortal Kombat came out. I like Mortal Kombat, but this is the one, dude. They just released Akuma. I'm in the lab with him, learning his moves, and these designs are dope. They're just new. So like,
is it like Mortal Kombat, we got combos together.
What happened?
Is it like Mortal Kombat where you got to chain multiple combos?
No. It's straight up where you got your cancels, like you got your your cancellations, your interrupts, and all of that stuff. It feels really good to play, and I think this game is going to be the standard of you guys, where people who play it and really into it are gonna want statues from this game and not the other ones. It's just so new. This looks foreign to people, but this became my new default because I've been playing so much of Street Fighter. So like this Cammy now is like the one that I prefer.
I gotta get on that.
Yeah, no, it's good. They did her cakes just magnificently.
It's quarter scale too, so it's pretty good.
I know.
Yeah. Did you see the graffiti on the wall? I guess it's optional.
Yeah, let me go. Yep, you can take it off. Look at that waistline, dude.
All day.
The ultimate.
You ain't want her in the suit no more.
Look at those cakes.
CriPPleR, you buy video game statues or no?
No, but I was thinking about, because I've been playing Street Fighter heavy lately. Like if I get this, if they come out with an Akuma, like could I start my collection with her? Is what I've been thinking. You wouldn't start
with Akuma first though.
Akuma's my main, and I don't I don't think they
interesting.
do they yeah, but I do like Jury. I play Jury a lot as well. Yeah, K-Fed makes a good point about the hair. Looks like it could break. Yeah, I'll tell you, man. Like
the idea they got from Sosa when he did his Street Fighter with the swap out torsos.
Yeah, like they got the whole like, and the position you could put it from the front and the back. So if you're there for the cake, you get the cake. If you're there for the character, you get the character. If you're there for both, you can flip it.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, they did a really good job. The base doesn't take a lot of room, so if I do want to start collecting this,
and it's from one of the levels too. So
yeah,
that's cool.
No, I think this is a fantastic statue for Street Fighter fans, Street Fighter 6 fans, because there's so many Street Fighters.
Yeah.
If you like 6, this is it. And the whole motif is this color ink motif that they got, so they captured that as well. Akuma Akuma is for elite Street Fighter players. Yeah, because he takes more damage than anybody. Like one kick from him, he loses more health. So you got to be really offensive because he could put out mad damage, but you got to keep the pressure up, which is what I love. Like I love that gameplay loop. When Shane sent me this picture, dude, I had a visceral reaction. I threw up in my mouth a little bit, but I don't know what it is. But what do you guys think about this Carnage?
No, not for me.
No. Yeah, we could just move on. We gotta go. Cyclops is just a G. Just always have to have my daily Cyclops. Make everybody look at it real quick. Respect. Cyclops. All right, a Cyclops statue, which does not look great to me, so I'm willing to skip unless anybody wants. Yeah, this.
Yeah.
So we talked about this, but we didn't see the base last time. So on Casual Nerd Problems Tuesday,
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
So is that
on their Facebook group? This is cool. This is pretty cool. Like this looks like it's sculpted inside there. If those lights up, if that lights up down there too, that would be great. That would be awesome. Anybody? You already said you're not pulling the trigger on that.
Gotta wait and see.
We got some Emma Frost love out there.
And everyone's making a fucking Emma Frost now.
There's a reason why.
Kind of looks like Anna Taylor-Joy, or Anna.
It does look like a Yeah,
it does. Anybody interested in this specific Emma Frost?
A little bit more now.
Specifically?
Interesting.
Looks good.
Oh my. What statue I'm looking at again? Let's see. Gears of War EA Day. Shout out to my people over at the Coalition who's making it. I personally would have loved them to move the franchise forward and not back. But E Day, I can't say too much about it. Emergence Day is a huge event.
Part of the story, yeah.
Yeah. So for them to go back there, but it also says that, you know how God of War was able to go from the sort of not beat 'em up, but more of traditional God of War to a modern God of War, and the guys at Bungie was able to take Halo from Halo, and when they wanted to do something new with Halo, they wouldn't let them, so they left and did Destiny because they had another vision for it.
Yeah,
that's what I wish would have happened with Gears. But I think this is going to be more than the same. Gears, it's fun. I love the loop, but I was hoping that they would go, like, what does Gears look like in 2024? They said, nah, son, we ain't telling them. We're going to go back to when people loved Gears, and people loved Gears. So
I really wanted some good statues from this line, like good 1/6.
Yeah.
You still going to get it, CriPPleR? Or
I'm all in. Yeah, I'm definitely. And you could catch CMP. We did it was King Banana and professional Captain Chris.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. We went over the event. It was fun. You'll see that on CMP's channel, but that was a fun time.
Gotta get my cog tags out of storage.
I got mine's right there. I got my tag from when I was playing in MLG. It's right there on that door, like the lantern. MLG Gears of War, son.
Dang.
Put in work. Yo, I like this Venom from PCS. This is part of their Marvel vs. Capcom line.
This is the Player 2 version?
player 2, and I got the player 1 here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting the player 1.
Player 1 looks sick.
Fucking Ant
I
got
played
me
the
on
mess out of Venom. So yeah.
That
No,
Venom
this
was
is-
too good. I was like, shit.
Yeah, that looks nice. I might pick that one up on a
It's
one-off.
gonna look nice with the Spider-Man face to face.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh wait, no, Shane, you were trying to make a point and I rambled. I didn't hear you.
I didn't say anything.
I don't know. All right, so yeah, that's how the Spider-Man look. Good. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, we got some Harley on Pirate. Shit.
Critical Mass, you got a shout out.
Oh, you lost the couch?
Yes. I knew K-Fed would be happy about that. I posted it on the collector's table channel, so maybe I'll get a shout out on the collector's table. Where Adam puts pictures up.
I doubt it, but
yeah, he didn't even comment on it, so I guess
there you go.
This I think is fan made. I just
Oh, you just popped it in. I was
it's
like, I didn't.
G1 looking for me, or not G1, 2 Bayformers looking for me anyway.
Yeah, I seen this Fox logo and I'm like, that's just still a thing. I'm like, yeah, there would have been Disney all up in that.
This
All
is
right,
super Lois because apparently someone needed that, but she's got huge tits. So
I mean, she is super Lois. She's not your traditional.
got a lot of junk in the trunk. I'm sure.
She does.
Yeah, I like that.
There you go.
You like to Margot her critter?
I love to read that paper.
Let's see here.
You can write an article on
Guys,
me anytime.
Y'all Star Wars fans, help me out here. Like, y'all should be coming up here every week talking about, yo, you seen the Acolyte? And nobody's talking about the Acolyte.
I haven't seen the new episode today.
I watched it.
Are y'all enjoying
watched
it?
it.
Or
I've seen it. It's all right. But if the actors and the showrunner just shuts the fuck up, maybe we'll get to enjoy it. But the more they open their mouth, the more no one's going to want to see this.
They're just shooting themselves in the foot. I don't.
I
get
have
it.
no interest in watching it. So, like,
even running their mouth on, I have not seen in this show.
Like, no one watches their shit anymore anyway. Now they're just pissing whatever little people there are that watching it.
But what I was expecting is like, yo, Rashid was like, you seen the Acolyte? You seen this fight? You seen it? I hear
because it's not that great at all.
It's not. I don't think from what I saw because I watched it, it's not as bad as people think.
No.
The thing that I don't want to talk too much, but the timeline that they're making this thing to be, it doesn't match. I should see. I shouldn't see certain things that far back in the past. I think this girl is pretty. She interests me. In there, but it's so far it's not as bad as people think. But it's kind of like what you guys said.
Kind of,
they should just shut up. Don't force
yourself.
And when it comes to any actors or any shows, don't force. Just let things be natural.
The sad thing is, this is the first thing somebody ever sent me on Acolyte, and it's this stuff. Like, I have nothing. I feel nothing. So it's like I feel nothing for stuff for Disney Star Wars, right? So it's like, and that's the worst. I don't care if it's good. I don't care if it's bad. Like, I just don't care about
in their mouth, and they're trying to
anything
make
they're doing
ahead of time. And it's like they basically try to put that thought of you're gonna hate this before you see the episode, and they're successfully doing.
How many times they said the incel word? That's how you know.
No, but see, some people automatically was saying because they saw the commercial, they put that narrative that it's going to be terrible.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I would watch first, but certain things that they've been putting out didn't make any sense. You could tell different writers, like with Boba Fett. When Boba Fett came into Mandalorian, he was kicking ass as soon as he got an armor on. And then
shout out to Robert Rodriguez because he set that whole up, and then they told him no.
Book of Boba Fett, all of a sudden he became soft and he's taking shit from some kids. I mean, like, come on, man.
Then he turned into like Kane from Kung Fu, learning from
right.
This.
Yeah, so it's. I don't understand. I don't understand what Disney is doing. I don't understand why would you be trying to ruin the franchise. Trying to do whatever narrative you may be put into whatever. Because when you start putting that narrative, then everything you do, people are gonna be thinking you're doing the same thing for everything. So they're not gonna give the thing a chance. So it's just the timeline does not match I don't want to say too much. I'll say it backstage, but
Yeah.
something that's 100 years, I shouldn't see certain things. Certain things should be built. Would that be a hint?
You're right, because like this is actually what I was trying to say. The word I was looking for is apathy, right? Like there's when that's the case, man, that's the worst place to be.
And,
oh my
and
goodness!
on top
Shane,
of all
what did
that,
you
go
say?
back for a quick sec.
Talking about apathy.
That's not even proper English. White people crying was goal, isn't it? Was the goal a goal? Our goal?
Oh, is that what that's what she said?
White people crying was goal. It's quoted, so I don't know.
Right. Did you cry, Shane?
No, I don't give a fuck enough to cry. that shit passed many years ago for Star Wars fans. That kind of passion.
And that has been your response from your resident white guy.
I'm gonna send this to all my white friends and ask them, did they cry
Shane is
when
a
they see
divorced
it?
man. All of his peers are gone.
Anybody but don't you?
Atticus crying. Shout out to Atticus.
You guys that know the video game,
This ain't even off the video game. This ain't.
That's what I
Really,
thought.
Kevin?
That's what I thought they were supposed to be doing. Was
No, this is they
video
made up
game.
this thing and said, let's do it here.
I really feel like they could have totally. If you want to talk about something that was done 100 years,
Knights of the Republic.
You should have had Revan and Malik would have tore. Everybody would have been eating it up.
Give me some Bastila in there too.
Right.
Knights of the Old
If you talk about Revan and Malik and you said 100
Yeah.
years, everybody's gonna accept that. Like, okay, let's get this shit on. You know,
I'm telling you. Okay.
You know, I don't understand. You know what Kathleen Kennedy got. She got some new photos of somebody. She got some information on somebody's shit. So I don't.
Well,
Yeah.
they already
That's how
said
you make it in
they're not even
Hollywood.
going to show you. They already said they're not going to show Yoda, even though technically Yoda
Exists
is in the right age. He exists.
No, I think
You
for
actually
me, the
correct.
original
You are
trilogy.
correct too. Because he was
Original
old.
trilogy is amazing.
He was
Oh yeah,
old.
800 years old.
He was 900 when he died, so he should be what 700, 800?
Yeah, he'd be about 750.
800 years
something
old.
like that here.
Right. So it doesn't match.
thanks
It
for
does
the
not match
context,
the
Mitch.
type. It doesn't match the timeline.
Someone's
And
supposed
I
to-
really feel like they should have just did Malik and Revan. If they would have did Knights of the Republic, if we just saw a word saying Knights of the Republic and that's coming, I think everybody would have been glued to the set to see Knights of the Republic.
They would have fucked that
Oh
up.
heck yeah!
I was going to
because
say till they watched the first 2 episodes and then we were
And then-
more disappointed.
I think there's got to be a fundamental change. I think that needs to go back to, like even like I don't know, like even Lucas didn't put a lot of stock into the extended universe, the expanded universe.
There's not many things they could do to Star Wars to make me cry, but fucking up Knights of the Old Republic, that would be one of them.
That would be because you know why, Shane? The original trilogy is my nostalgia Star Wars, and Knights of the Old Republic is my modern like take on like, yep, and that made me. I already had the nostalgia for Star Wars, and then Knights of the Old Republic made me a huge fan of the universe, explore different themes, all of this stuff, and then that got me into it even more because the prequels, everyone likes them. Well, a lot of people like them now. Turn on them. People were upset with those when they came out too. So it was like Star Wars haven't been great for me in a very long time since Knights of the Old Republic. And so, but when I loved it, I like loved it. Like yo, I'm telling you, when I was getting ready for like, oh, what was the new J.J. Abrams movie? Something, whatever that was called with the Knights of Ren and all of that stuff. Before the movie came out, I bought me a replica saber, Reverend Saber, not Reverend, freaking, so forgettable.
Hilt?
No, who was the character? The freaking
Darth,
Adam Driver's character. Like that's so sad.
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren, yeah, Kylo. I was like, yo, his mask looks crazy. I get in the mask. I got me the freaking replica lightsaber hilt. All of that stuff, dude. I was like, and this is gonna be the start. Let's go. And then I gave the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, oh, it's trying to build off the nostalgia of what we liked about Star Wars. Watch when the Knights of Ren come in a new one. It's gonna be crazy. Watch when they find out, and you know, and I'm bringing it up. I'm building it up. And then soon as I seen the Last Jedi, it was like I've never hated a movie until then, dude. Like that, and then that hate slowly grew with all of the other stuff.
But you know what though? This is
what the thing
that don't make no sense. And The map was just put there from the prequels. All he had to do, J.J. Abrams, all he had to do was make the main villain Darth Plagueis, the Wise. And all he had to say was he was able to resurrect himself as Snoke because he couldn't do it when Emperor Palpatine was there because he was too powerful. And let that be the story. He's the antagonist. It just doesn't make any sense, bro. Sometimes the story is right. Even people that throw ideas into chats and shit. Take some of them fucking ideas, man. It's not that hard, man.
I tell you, because if I would have, if that new trilogy, the new Disney trilogy would have hit like it was supposed to hit and made the fans happy and brought new fans in, my room could have looked different. That's how much of a Star Wars fan I was after that trilogy, dude. Like, dude, I still got long boxes of comics. I remember the Crimson Guard, how they used to make them fight over to see who's going to be actually the Crimson Guard, like the Royal Guard and all of that good stuff. Like, I have those books. I was deep into it. So, like, for me to just, like, be, like, have like, no apathy, like, I don't care at all is crazy. And I would have never thought I'd be at that place, but I am now. So it ain't like I just hate on Star Wars. It's like, I hate it for a very specific reason because it could be so much better. So I'm not giving it no more money until like y'all come to me and be like, it's back. Like what X-Men 97 did, because I was about to be out from Marvel too into X-Men 97. But right, anyway,
guys, I'm out. It's midnight. I gotta get up for work early.
All right, get out of here, AK. We're gonna get
later, AK.
We're gonna bounce right after this.
I think we're up soon too.
Speed run, boom, boom. Nice. You like that? Get it? Star Wars Day. Like that?
We could just save these pics for next week too.
We can. Let's do that, ladies and gentlemen.
That way we could talk about them if there's any good ones.
That's true. And then we don't have to hunt down more pictures. Stay tuned. If you like what you see here, stay tuned next week for more pictures.
You see the exclusive.
That's right. Let me actually see if there's I think that's it. But what are you Shane? You guys have a show Sunday? Y'all back?
I don't think so. It's not supposed to be. We didn't have one last week, but it's Father's Day, so if there is, I won't be on it. My wife is gonna be in Europe for Father's Day. Who does that today? I'm pretty sure when Adam said the show's postponed until next week, he didn't realize Sunday was Father's Day. So I don't know. Maybe him and Kevin are doing something, but I won't be on it.
Yo, catch CMP Tuesdays at 8 p.m. for some crazy antics. They always put on a great show over there. Look, AK was ready. He was in the staircase. Oh, man, I really wanted to go over that Wolverine, but we save it for next week. The XM X-Force Wolverine. Those pictures are crazy. But, yeah, how about you, CMP? Is there anything you want to say to people before we bounce? He's saying, you know what? I really love COC. They're the best channel.
I'll put myself on mute. But happy birthday, Rashid, man. I know it's 12 o'clock over here now. So
happy birthday, Rashid.
Oh, happy birthday to Darth Rashid.
Good birthday.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You guys are swell.
Yeah, we are so swell.
He's going to Disney World, he said.
Happy birthday to my brother from New York.
There he is, dude. Yep.
You are really swell, guys. You're really swell.
That's a neato. You're having a neato birthday. So what are you, like 21 forever?
I'm going to always tell people I'm 38. I feel like I'm in my 30s though.
Oh, I still tell people I'm 25.
Well, I don't know about that bullshit.
Are you still going to Magic City?
Nah. Them chicks want $10 and 20s. I'm single dollars. Thank you, K-Fed. Yeah, but shout out.
All you got to do is say your name, and you get taken.
I just want to be glad that I made it to 50 years old. You know what I'm saying?
That's huge, dude.
I don't know what else can happen from after this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad I just made it. You know, and life is short. Don't wait to don't spend all your money, but at the same time, live for today and tomorrow. Shit.
Yeah, I tell like you
well said.
In your 30s, dude. Like it's crazy.
Shout out to y'all, you guys and shit. You know. Shout out to and Mr. Popo. You know I'm just playing with you and shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, no, I know. All good.
Mr. Popo got the little puppy. We're gonna get to Mr. Popo, but critical mass.
Yes, sir.
Hey, where's my eye
Great.
contact? Where's my eye contact, critical mass? There it is.
Right here. Right here. I'm right here with my friend.
Yo, I was watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and that was the funniest thing.
How you liking that Ghost
at that
Rider?
thing,
It's nice. It's my first custom, so I'm really impressed with it.
Okay, that look like you and shit with your afro.
All right, calm
It
down.
does.
That is,
That's
yeah.
how I am. Ah!
Yo, can you get? Yeah, look at that. That was it right there. All right, critical mass. You doing anything special? Father's Day
No,
weekend.
well, I'm not a father unless you want to count my 2 cats.
I thought you was gonna celebrate it with me. I thought you was gonna.
Way to call him out though, Crip.
I was gonna send him one of our kids so he could get some gifts. and
Hey,
stuff.
what are you doing, Critical? Since you have no kids,
You got one of your kids you want to give away?
I don't know if he got kids or not. I should though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway.
Nah. Just it'll be another day, but I'll say Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there.
Happy Father's Day to all of the
Happy
fathers
Father's
out
Day,
there.
all
That's
you
what's
guys.
up.
It's your day.
Mr. Popo.
Again.
Oh, go ahead, critical.
No,
Mr.
just
Popo,
happy
let's
birthday,
give it.
Father's Day. Go.
Let's
Mr.
give it up
Popo,
for
go.
Mr. Popo for coming on here, wilding out with us, sharing his collection with us, just like
Oh
dude,
yeah, you gotta say. I want to say happy birthday to Thor. For his birthday.
happy
was
birthday to the
yesterday.
Dark Lord.
And happy Father's Day to everybody who's a father and shit like that. And,
yeah. Happy Father's Day. Happy birthday, Thor.
Yeah, man. Happy Father's Day. I hope you guys have a great Father's Day weekend.
And
Happy
then-
birthday,
and
Darth
also,
Rashid.
Don't be posting happy birthday on my page if you're not gonna put a picture of Boba Fett. All right.
Oh, you want Boba Fett or Vader? I gotta switch mine then, because I was just
Well,
gonna
I
put the
Want
one that
pictures from the book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, okay, we get him the book of Boba Fett.
Nah.
Spam the book of Boba Fett.
No, I want Boba Fett from Mandalorian.
Boba Fett in his prime.
Man, shut the
Hey,
fuck
I
up.
got a question for Rashid.
What's up?
So, okay, so now you made the big 5-0. So I want to know when can we expect your autobiography, the Book of Rashid? When is that coming out?
I don't know.
Kathleen
Maybe,
Kennedy's
you know,
writing it. She's writing it right now.
Like fucking hell, she's not.
It's crazy. It goes over to.
Now look.
Is it gonna be like a Tim on the cover, a big
Listen,
Tim on the
hold
cover?
on, critical. I'll let Kathleen Kennedy write my book after I finish smashing it. Then I'll have control of that brain of hers.
Is that how it
Spoken
works?
like a
You
true
smash
cop.
it and then you get full control of the female.
Spoken like a true cop.
Hey, Darth Rashid, what is your
Yeah,
wish
man.
for today?
Listen, you guys have seen the book of Rashid. You know what I'm saying? I started with DTX, then I met Casual. He invited me on his show. I met CriPPleR, I met Critical Mass, I met all you guys. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. You know, this all the great shows that I was on, even shows that I'm not on no more. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody and shit like that. You know,
All I want for Rashid is a room tour.
You know what? Adam was supposed to do my room. He was supposed to come and videotape it and shit. And I'm still gonna try to make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But,
Jesse reminded me of something funny he said, and I just seen it when I went like this. He was like, "Yo, is that the cock of Amagado or something like that?" Something he said like that. I started laughing because we have them in our little magical balls. Anyway,
yeah,
Mr.
but
Popo.
shout out to everybody. I'm saying sorry, Mr. Popo.
No, go ahead, Rashid.
Yeah, shout out to everybody.
I'm respecting your time because I know we're over because you wanted to do a 2 hour 30-minute show today. So I'm just.
Oh no, I'm not. Listen, I'm not. Listen.
I'm like, whoa.
You know what I.
And then that game went long. I was like, Rashid gonna kill me.
No. You know the conclusion I came on. I'm just gonna say when I'm tired, I'm like, listen, I'm out, guys, and that's
there.
it,
You go.
You know. But
There
shout
you
out
go.
to everybody, man. One love to everybody. You know.
One love to everyone. Mr. Popo, once again, thank you for coming. Do you want to say anything? You have anything that you're going to be on next? Any shorts? Apparently you have shorts that you don't have shorts of, but apparently you do. Like, is there anything you want to leave the fine people of the CLC Nation with?
Yeah, I just want to say thanks for having me on the show. You know, it was fun. It's I've been watching you guys for a while now, so it's finally get the chance to go on, right? So yeah, thank you again.
So where's the goddamn super chat you supposed to send us then?
Yeah.
We gotta be monetized first.
You gotta pay.
Yo, you know.
We take money orders too, man.
Food stamps.
Cash out.
What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Yo, don't put that guy up when I'm talking, man.
Yo, you don't want the money. He's telling you where the money resides, son.
Not by him. Not by him.
Rashid, I think that guy's your spirit animal.
Yo, you like it better when he comes.
Right, we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Yo.
I don't know why that makes me laugh so much.
Rashid, let's see your.
I don't do them things, bro. I don't do them things.
All right.
All right.
Oh, broken. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again, Mr. Popo. CMP,
that's funny.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thanks for coming on.
And remember, you can get your statues if you find out. I ain't gonna do it. Where the money resides.
Really quick before we go, tomorrow at noon Eastern, 4 slabs, Slave 1 goes on sale. If anyone's interested, you could hit up Randy. Randy's selling it from Collector's Art or off 4 slabs website themselves. But it goes up tomorrow noon Eastern for PO.
CMP, you get the last word here.
CMP, CMP, CMP.
Damn it, I should have given him the last word.
CMP.